and this will be the expression that is like the resting position when you don't have any fucking other expressions, you know, selected, whatever. This will be the base. So with Vroid is that you can mix and match expressions to make a new one. So as I said for the
Welcome,
mouth,
Hunter's Wayne.
thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. As I said for the mouth,
It's your girl Huntress Wayne, and I'm coming to you live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Cocat. Hi, Meaty. Hi, Zephyr. Today, I will be shiny racing with the amazing Melon the Melanie.
Hello, and I'm eradicating myself. Hello.
Melon, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody who might not know who you are?
Of course. Hello, I'm Melanie Melon. I'm a variety streamer, Melon Tuber. I stream a variety of games, usually right now Nintendo based by mistake, because I didn't realize the games I've been liking to play have been Nintendo related. But I usually stream a variety of games every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
No, his volume a little. Okay, got you.
Thank you for having me here.
Of course, Melon, of course. Hold on, let me turn you up because they're saying they can barely hear you. So let me turn you up just a little bit. You can't hear it? Okay, hold on. I got y'all. Okay, go ahead and speak again, Melon.
Hello. How are all doing today?
Can you guys hear her better now? Let me know if you can hear her. If you guys can't hear her, much better. All right, good, much better, much better. All right, you want to introduce yourself one more time so since they can hear you better now.
Hello, I'm Melody Melon. I'm a variety streamer Melon tuber. I stream a variety of games right now, usually Nintendo, because I didn't realize the games I've been liking have been Nintendo related. But I usually stream a variety of games: Sony, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, etc., on Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays. How are you?
How you doing today, Melon? I hope you're doing good.
Doing good. I mistakenly fell asleep last night.
What do you
Mistakenly
mean
fell
you
asleep last.
mistaken fell? How do you mistakenly fall asleep? I have questions.
I lay down my chair. I was like, I'm gonna just rest my eyes for a bit. Slept, woke up in the like midday. I was like, oh shit, I gotta put my meme on, and then finally went to bed. So that's why I mistakenly went to sleep.
Goodness. Well, did you sleep well?
I slept well. I say yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to tell chat what we're going to be doing today?
We're gonna be shiny racing each other, seeing how many shinies we can catch before the other.
Yes. So this is actually a rematch because me and Melon have shiny race before. Last time I got, I think, was it 2 or 3 shinies?
You got like 4.
Yeah, I got 4 shinies and Melon got 0. Absolutely none for
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun. I had a good time. I was slightly sad because like I know you're a great shiny hunter. I know you do good at shiny hunting, but like and I was like I honestly thought I was going to lose, especially cuz you were like I won against parkour and I'm like, "Okay, that means I'm going to probably lose cuz I lost the parkour and I lost the sunny and you lost and I was very surprised."
Yeah, I think the difference was parkour didn't have shiny sandwiches, and I just kept running into like different things, which was the fun part about it.
Yes. I had a great time last time and when you were like, "Hey, let's shiny race." I was like, "Sure." And well no, at the first time you were like, can we shiny race?" I was like, "I'm getting married." Oh my gosh, do you want to tell them how we kept trying to collab and then everything in life just tried to stop us? They were like, "No, you don't get to collab."
Yeah, you had, what's it called? You had your wedding, and then I can't remember if the wedding was before I went to my convention or after. I can't remember which part came first with that one. I remember I had to go to convention, went there for 3 days, loved it, and then I think the third time we stopped was because you got sick and you used the rest for a bit, and you had other collabs planned. Then I think I got sick. I don't remember. I remember I got sick recently, but I don't remember if that did anything or not.
Yeah.
That was
Go ahead.
that was fun trying to plan since July.
Yeah, you're right. It was my wedding, then it was your convention, then I had to go to a convention, and then it's just like life was like, "No, you don't get to collab with Melon. You don't get to." I was like, "Why?"
God. Yeah, that was something. I think that ironically, I don't even think that's like the worst or longest time I've ever had to plan a collab. I think, funny enough, when I was trying to play my first collab with Coco, it took like 5 to 6 weeks to plan. So I think Coco has the record for the longest time to plan a collab with me.
My goodness.
And if I remember correctly, the only reason was because team just kept forgetting like to message me back because they were just so busy. Which I don't blame them. When you manage for like 5 to 6 people, it's tiring.
Yeah.
So I didn't blame them as much. They just told me you should probably just message Coco about this. It'd be easier. Sure thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I think you collabed with Coco before you collabed with me, right?
I think so. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was either you first or then Coco first. It's been a while. I can't remember actually who I did collab with first. Either way, I know both of you were both Pokemon related. You're both Pokemon related.
I honestly don't remember what you and Coco did. I shiny race with Sunny, shiny race with Parkour, and then I
I
shiny race with
cannot wait to
you.
not find a single shiny. I am I'm going to laugh if I do not find a single shiny within like 4 to 3 hours we stream.
I'll probably be sad because like I said, I do want you to win. I want us to both. I mean, at least one shiny. Like RNGG just has to give you one, right?
They just have to give me one. The forbidden one has to give me one. Oh god.
It's too bad we can't shiny hunt fossils because I would just tell you to go after Lord Helix.
Yeah. Honestly, after playing like the Scarlet and Violet race I did recently with Sunny and someone else, it was just like I kind of been in the mood to play more Pokemon, but I don't think I found a shiny, but I thought I almost did during that race. Like ironically, something that's not shiny hunt related, I found it almost found a shiny. I thought.
Okay. Alright. Here. Should be good. Sorry, my
God.
model glitched for a second. I'm just gonna fix it real quick and then
Yeah, that's okay.
we can switch over to Pokemons and we can start shiny hunting.
Yeah.
Both of you. Thank
Don't
you.
worry, my game glitches too.
No, it was my model. It was my model. I was like, why am I on a black screen? And I just realized I don't have my game in. Hold on, let me get my game I'm sorry, Melon, you're gonna have to scream into the void. You're in the corner next to Skitty and you're in a void. Don't worry about it. Hunty Scuff, yes. It's fine. It's fine. Melon, you're fine in the void, right? You'll be okay. I mean, you know, if you find any weird monsters in that darkness there, just don't talk to them, okay? Don't ask them for directions. They'll give you the wrong ones. Where is my uh yeah, I think they switched it to they switched it to Brain. What's that? Snivy's final evolution, but I can't remember the Pokemon's name right now because my brain ain't braining. Yeah, Superior, yeah. There it is. I like Superior, yeah. Superior. Thank you. Still can't hear Melanie. Wait, you can't? You should be able. Oh, hold on. I got you. It's because of. Oh, that's right. I need to. Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I got you. Da, 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 da. There we go. And then.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Apparently everyone's saying they still can't hear me.
Nah, it's because when we switched scenes, I didn't. I must not put you in the scene, but or the music in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. We're good now. You should. People should be hear you.
Let's go. I thought for a second I ran into a shiny already by just like running in circles. No, it's just a normal Mimikyu.
Aw.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I got the fruity bars right now, so there's that. Ha! You're next to the green. You're almost on the green. You're on the blue bar.
Let's go.
Wait, where is?
I'm on a blue bar. You know, there is one thing I know I'm gonna hate about Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it's gonna happen. There is one thing I'm predicting them doing.
Is it a shiny inside inside of a wall?
No, they did this with Splatoon where the last update was the update to online in performance. I swear to God, Scarlet and Violet's last update is just gonna be a performance update that's gonna fix everything that everyone wanted for months. I I predict that happening.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get my game up. You can put your game up though while you wait for me to fight my video capture card real quick.
Sure, here. I'll swap to my streaming screen. Oh, I get it. I get a gray avatar. I forgot I have like 30 alerts on my phone to wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside.
Oh. Okay. I might have to call my husband because for some reason my video capture card is not working period point blank. Like the red light's not even coming on, which is weird. So just give me 1 minute.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Melon.
No, you can take your time.
I'm gonna make you bigger so people can see you. Yeah. I feel bad.
Don't worry, people could just watch me on the random mon while we wait.
Sorry, chat. As usual, everything wants to break the day I want to.
Don't feel bad.
I want to like play with Melon. The one time I feel like
The one thing
this is happens every collab that I ever have with somebody is like everything's fine, everything's working. We test everything before we go live. We go live, everything breaks.
Yeah, that's just the curse of a collab. That ironically, my favorite creator calls that like I think whenever his games go wrong when he's recording videos, he's like, it's always fine when I'm like playing it like beforehand, but when I start playing with the video on, it's always the curse, the let's player curse, which I tend to believe is true. Whenever you got everything set up, you're like, this is perfect. And the minute you hit start, everything could go wrong. And nothing can go wrong. Oh god, it went all wrong. I I actually don't know what Spoink looks like shiny. I've actually never seen a shiny Spoink. Shiny Spoink. Is it white? Okay, that's a pretty easy color to find. So how your beautiful beans doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome into the fun collab today. As soon as everything gets fixed, I was about to scream. I thought that was a shiny. That was a goddamn fucking. That was a timber. Gonna find this fucking spot.
All right, I got it to work. I got it to work. We're good. We're Gucci. Yippee! Woo!
Let's go, let's go. Wait, why can't I run away? Okay, I can run away. Thank God. Let's go. You got the work.
Yeah. Sorry, Skitty. All right. You have that wheel, right? The wheel that we're gonna spin.
I think. Here, I could just type it into Pokemon type match. Pokemon types wheel. That's probably just online. I could just grab real quick. Yeah, it's right here. Pokemon types wheel. You
Gotta
want me to spin it now?
spin the wheel. Yeah, if you're ready.
And the typing we get is, please don't. It's okay. It's not poison. It's fire. I was like, please don't be poison. We have to fight a fire type.
All right. Melody needs to wait. You can't hear her.
I actually don't know where a fire type mon would be at.
She should be going. Melon, go ahead and speak again.
Hello.
Yeah, you should. Can you not hear her right now?
The type we have to find is fire.
Okay.
I don't think any of these mons I have are.
You guys
outbreaks
not
or
hear her at
fire.
all? You should be able to. I'm trying to figure out why this. All right, maybe refresh. We will close you.
Oh, another fire.
Super quiet. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll work. That doesn't work. I don't know what will. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, we're shiny hunting for fire types right now. So, all right. Let me see what fire types I haven't gotten yet. That's fine. Okay. I'm sending you luck. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What should I go for? Ooh, let's see what we have in our map first. All right. Well, I'm gonna look at my map and see if I have any good outbreaks, and I'm gonna figure out what fire type are you going for.
What? I don't have any good outbreaks, so I'm just gonna look for Torkoal.
Good luck, Melon. People are saying good luck to you, Melon. Good luck to both of us.
Good luck to all. Good luck to you too.
Yeah. Break a leg, Melon.
I'm gonna need to break a leg because I gotta find a Torkoal.
Oh gosh. Torkoal's not bad though.
It's not bad. It's just I don't. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna have a struggle finding Torkoal.
Wow, chat. Wow, chat is so rude. They were like, no, just to Melon. They're not giving me any luck. They're sending it all to you. Wow. I see how it is, chat. I see. Melon,
Don't worry.
share some of the luck. Share some luck
Look.
with me.
I always share luck with you, Huntress.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, chat is being gremlin right now. Help, Melon, help me.
Don't worry, my chat's always gremlin. I mean, yesterday they were mega gremlin when we got a Drift Bloom. It's like, what do you want to name it? Drifty Booba.
Ooh,
Sounds about right.
Legender, there's Houndoom, Houndour.
Let's see.
I could go for the puppy. The puppy's inside the cave. I still haven't gotten a shiny Houndour. So we can go for puppy. Puppy is over here, if I remember correctly. I just got to make sure I make the sandwich outside of the cave. Never let the internet name anything. Fair. True. You're right. You're right. Yeah. What I'm doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke, and like I caught a Rhyhorn. I'm like, what should we name it, chat? And they're like Horny Horn. I'm like, okay. Remember Bodie McBowface?
Corn. Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, Horny Horn.
Oh, horn.
Save.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and.
Are we allowing sandwiches or no?
Of course we're allowing You really think I'm gonna make you do a full odds hunt, really? Or just outbreaks with no sandwich? Like, come on now, Melon. Come on.
I had to ask. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do a full odds, no sandwiches, no outbreaks hunt. That's gonna take forever. We're never gonna get a shiny. Imagine us doing a Gen 3 shiny hunt. Gosh, we would be stuck here forever. We'd never.
Funny enough, during my Nuzlocke, I actually found a shiny in Gen 3.
Wait, what? Really?
I was just playing. I was like, oh shit, a shiny. I saw a shiny fucking whatchamacallit. Tentacruel. Everyone's like, catch it, use it. I'm like, I can't. I already caught one in this area before.
You didn't have a shiny claws?
Oh god. I caught it, but I just couldn't use it technically.
Oh, you caught it. You just couldn't use it. Okay. Stazik, what's up? All right, hold on. I need to see my herbies. What do I got? I got bitter. I could do bitter and I'll do salty.
Okay, let's get. If I had a sandwich where it's just pepper, I would never want to eat it. I love peppers, but not that much.
Oops. No, not two. All right, one bitter, one.
Funny enough, peppers used to be something I despised as a kid, and once I grew up, I was like, I like it.
I don't like the crunchiness behind like tomato. I don't like tomatoes because they're like super juicy.
I don't like that either. I hate tomatoes.
It's weird. I don't like tomatoes, but I like ketchup. I don't know why. I feel like one of those weird kids, you know.
I think someone told me why it's like all the sweeteners and that they put in ketchup, because tomato is just pure. Whenever you have ketchup, it's like sugar and like other like sweeteners and kind of in a way to get rid of some of that juicy tomato feel. That it's just more pasty like, which is fair. I fucking forgot that the desert I'm hunting and all the fire bots are going to be colossal.
Oh no!
I forgot there's more fire types in this area than just. Oh, it looks like I'm looking for two shinies now.
Oh no, I'm here to slow you with shiny chances. Also, where's Cal from yesterday? He's not a cow, he's a raccoon. I don't know, he's probably sleeping. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't like cucumbers, but I like pickles. I don't like tomatoes, but I like ketchup. And I'm like, what is wrong with me, you know? Hunty Beware Melon is known to throw nuggies at everyone. I gotta ask him. Melon, do you throw nuggets at people?
Like chicken nuggets?
Yes.
I have probably only ever done that once to someone when they asked me. It's like, can I have a chicken nugget? I just threw it at them.
Wow, can't believe you would throw a nugget at them.
They wanted to catch it with their mouth, so I did. They requested me throwing it at them.
Oh, have you ever been to a hibachi grill where like
yes.
They'll throw the shrimp in? Have you ever caught one of those?
I never caught it, but I got one of the chefs wanted to kick me out after my question. I asked him.
Wait, what question did you ask that almost got you kicked out?
I asked him. He's like, "What do y'all want?" And he pointed at me. I was like, "Can I have fried rice without the rice?" And he took a second to realize what I just said, and he just like, "Get out."
Wow.
Go to Denny's, and there was like an actual Denny's like right next to me. I was like, "Oh." There's something terrifying about him pointing a cleaver knife at me after saying that.
You like stronger flavors. Ketchup has sugar and pickles have vinegar, more sweet and
like
more sour.
Fried rice, hold the rice. That's what my friend does at Cheesecake Factory. He goes, I like the fish and chips, hold the fish. And he just wants
that would just be fries.
Yeah, I question like, why don't you just order fries? It's like the fish and chip fries are different.
Fish and
chip. Like, are they? I don't know, because I never actually did that at the Cheesecake Factory, because I only been there like once or twice.
I won't go back to Cheesecake Factory because they're too expensive. And like, I don't know if you noticed on their menu, they have ads. I am not going to a restaurant to see ads. I see ads everywhere in my life. Why do I need ads on my restaurant menu? Please explain that to them. I asked them if they could
watched a guy eat like the entire menu of the place, because he doesn't do it like as a mukbang. He just casually would do tier list of fast food places from his Patreon. And he got the Cheesecake Factory as just he couldn't bear it. He was like,
wants to make me shiny race for the content. Do it. This is
so
capitalism.
Stupid. Yeah, that place is super expensive.
Yeah. I honestly wonder who's more expensive. Who do you think is more expensive? Cheesecake Factory or Five Guys?
Oh, that hurts. I want to say Actually, I have to check because I want to say Cheesecake Factory, but I know Five Guys is really expensive.
Yeah. I know, no, so no lie. There's a Five Guys in my area. So one time, there's like so in the area we were at, because we were like in the center of the city, and there was a Wendy's and a Five Guys like directly like right on the same street. Five Guys was before the Wendy's, so I was like, you know what? I never been here. Everybody says this place is good. I was like, let me go in. I went in, took one look at the thing, and then turned right back around.
Yeah,
Throw nuggies at
I know
everyone.
it is
melon.
really good, and it's like actually worth some of the prices, but it's not like you could go there every week and just get something and not feel broke. It's only once in a while you can go to Five Guys. I actually have
Kings is expensive.
a
Yeah.
story from about Five Guys where my social group, they never allowed any peanut products. And they reminded us one day, it's like, by the way, none of you ever bring peanut products here. I'm like, what? Am I next to my friend? What dumbass would bring peanut products? He grabbed my bag of Five Guys and turned it to the left and pointed on the side that says made out of 100% peanut oil.
Ah.
I put the bag down and just said, we never speak of this again.
Hi, George. Hoo hoo. It reminds me of the. Oh yeah, I'd never finished Pepsi Man either.
I forgot entirely. They make their things
One
out
of
of
these
peanut
days I'll
oil.
turn into Pepsi
So
oil.
when I was eating, I did not realize that. I was like, oh. Well, I guess I'm the dumbass who brought this stuff here. God, it is. Torkoal's easy to see. I cannot see the Royal Coilies being shiny or not. It's so awkward.
Aren't they like yellow or something? I don't know what shiny Carcoal is.
Torkoal shiny is like yellow. Royal Coily, because the area I'm in also has Royal Coily, is like a blue, but it's hard.
Is it a blue?
Royal Coily being blue, yeah. Charcoal is a little bit easier to see blue, but Torkoal, that's yellow.
Five Guys is like Peanut Central.
So I got two shiny mods I can find. I can find either a Torkoal or a Royal Coily. And I don't know which one's gonna go down.
I'm in the cave with Houndour, and Houndour ain't shining right now, but I hope I get one. I've tried to get this Houndour like at least 3 other times, so I'm hoping today is my lucky day for it.
Let's go. I hope so too. Oh god, what's gonna call it? I try to remember like other social group story. I remember my social group. One lady, no matter what in my social group, tried to get me in trouble. Like no matter what she could do. And the one time they got me in trouble was because they thought I was trying to find where this therapist lived. When no, me and the one therapist was talking about Pokemon Go, and they're telling me about like a stoplight. I was like, oh, where's that stoplight at? Because it had like a bunch of Pokestops on it, and I got in trouble for asking that question. I was like, how is that stalking? We're talking about Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to know where you live by asking you about a lamp stop. That's how you really know where somebody lives. Ask about a random light stop.
I don't know like how they thought that. I don't know if like I don't know if they thought like, hey, she just lives near here, and I like didn't process that. They thought that. I don't know. It was just so stupid. That and God, there was one therapist that would never say hi to me. I don't know why. She just never liked me.
Damn.
She would always find a way to get me in trouble. I don't know why. And every friend noticed that and they're like, I hope she leaves soon. When the day she left, we all were happy. She was just a Karen.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oop. Yeah, but fast food is just I was talking about this before, but fast food is generally like now it's expensive. Like even McDonald's, which is supposed to be like really cheap, is expensive too.
Yeah, it's like everything's now super expensive. Is that a shiny? Royal Coily? No, that's just gray.
That's just great.
Yeah, everything's just so expensive that when I was trying to get like fast food from Wendy's, I was like, damn, it's like almost $25. Thank God I have a gift card on my Uber Eats.
Surprisingly for me, Wendy's is cheap, but that's because I usually get the biggie bag, and it's like I think it did go up to $6, but that's still the cheapest thing they have on the menu. I can get like a burger, nuggets, fries, and a drink for $6. That's the deal, for me at least.
Fair. I actually didn't know they had that deal. I think the only place I've seen anyone get like not cheap food, but like a large amount of food for like $20 was like Taco Bell. And that was Hazy. Whenever Hazy said, "Oh yeah, I always order like the big box of tacos because then it fills me up for a week," I'm like, you know what? If Taco Bell does that for you, I'm proud. It's not the worst place I've ever ate at.
Yeah. I know the Taco Bell has like the big boxes of I think tacos and burritos, and I think it is $20 to get like a whole box of them. And it can last you quite a while.
It can. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Taco Bell's the least worst place. I mean, you get vegetables and that with your taco, so at least it's not the most unhealthy option. That and just I can eat Taco Bell. And I cannot eat Burger King. I've been food poisoned there like 3 times.
Oh shit. I'm sorry that it happened to you.
I think the first one was a French toast stick. I might be misremembering that one, but I know the other two was one time was a hot dog because they had a hot dog there. I'm like, I don't feel like a burger. I'll eat a hot dog. Food poison. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but it was definitely not. It was definitely horrendous. I should have took it as a you go.
I never heard of Wendy's having a hot dog.
No, Burger King.
Oh, Burger King. Yeah, I don't think I knew Burger King had a hot dog either.
I took it as a red flag when the lady said no one knew about it. I took it as a red flag when the worker lady said no one knows about it.
Yeah, if no one knows about your product, that's red flag number one. I'm like, okay, nobody knows about it. All right, I will also not know about it. I'll get my usual.
I really paid for that moment, like that light, delete it. I think the other time was the mayonnaise that got me sick from Burger King. I took like 1 day no damage. I was just like throwing up. I was like, God damn it. The only other place that's ever food poisoned me before was Sonic, but that was only one particular Sonic. The other ones I eat at are fine. I can eat at Sonic. I'm fine with that place. Burger King, it's too coincidence that 3 different ones food poisoned me.
Damn, that's sad. I think like I actually used to work at Sonic like a long time ago. I used to work for McDonald's, and when I left McDonald's, I worked at a Sonic.
I actually never got to work at like a fast food place. Technically, my only job I've ever gotten to work has been modding for people. But I do want to try like Uber Eats or something at some point when I get my car.
Yeah, I think my husband has mentioned something about that. He's like he said he wants to do like Uber Eats or DoorDash to like he has a job, but he said to like make a little bit of extra cash. He would like to do that when he gets his car too.
That's not a bad idea because okay, I gotta say this because it's just so sad when Yomi said this. Uber Eats and fucking DoorDash pays you more than a teaching job. That's just sad.
Yeah, that's actually depressing. What? There's no way DoorDash pays you more. There's no way.
It's bad. Yomi told me it was really bad how low they pay teachers. I'm like, there's no way. And I believe her when she says DoorDash paid her more. Like, I honestly believe that.
Yeah, that's sad though. Like, cause teachers do so much, and like the fact that they're paid so little really made like when I learned about how much teachers do, and like some of the supplies at the school, they pay for themselves out of their own pocket, and it's just like why?
Yeah. I think my favorite meme that came out of like the teachers' paychecks was this guy walking past someone putting $1 in the can. It's like, oh, I'm not homeless. I'm a teacher, and he puts another $1 in there. It's like for the trip home.
Damn.
And it took me a second. Like, oh my gosh, because they're underpaid. They are very underpaid. Every person I've known as a teacher would tell me, like, yeah, DoorDash pays them more. It's sad. Like any other job would pay you more. You could be a welcomer at a Walmart and it will pay you more than a teaching job.
Damn.
Which is insane to think about.
Yeah, I feel like that's almost like I feel like this is like a dystopian book thing where there's like in another world, you know?
In another world. Yeah, oh god. I know people tell me like teachers don't really do there's a lot of teachers that do a good job, but I'm pretty sure most of the time it's because they just get underpaid. Dude, like basically the hardest work for everyone in dealing with the dumbest shit people. Even though there is very bad teachers out there. I've had a coach during a parkour class look unfazed when a kid broke his arm, and then when he told me he's like I'm lazing off, not doing like the swing bar. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm 6 foot tall and I can't pull myself not to hit the floor.
I've never taken a parkour. I've always curious about it, but like so many parkour artists like get hurt or somehow like get themselves killed because they underestimate or overestimated a jump and they ended up falling off and dying.
Yeah, I took it because it was like I was something to do, and I was like, yeah, give me a weekend thing to do. I did it. It was actually fun. They actually tell you safely how to do like certain tricks and that. Now I'm never someone insane that'll go like across jumping a building. Because oh god, I am already afraid of heights. I can't do that. But parkouring has helped me get places faster before. Oh god, but yeah, it is dangerous. Funny enough, actually, as much as I love that building, the dumbest decision I've ever seen them make, even though they're out of business now, was when they were building this giant like jungle-like gym for us to like parkour around in. The zip line they added was near a ceiling fan.
Oh god.
So if you swung in a wrong way, your hand's gonna hit a ceiling fan and fall.
Why would you put a zip line anywhere near a ceiling fan? That's just not a good idea.
Yeah, I questioned that. I was like, I looked at that. I was like, is this? Are they gonna do anything about that ceiling fan? Or like, just don't swing near it? I'm like, that. I don't think that's a guaranteed positivity. I don't think I feel safe. What's worse is I don't know if they're gonna put mats below you because it wasn't like a short drop. You fall from really high. Like if you fell and like land on your legs, both your legs are gonna break if you hit the ground if there was no mats.
Jesus.
So I don't know why there was nothing there. There might have been a net later on they could have put. Probably, I'm not so sure. It's just when I saw it, there was just a hard mat on the floor. I'm like, that's not gonna save me. That's gonna kill me.
Let's put this one singular mat right here. They'll be fine. They'll land on it. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay.
God, it sucks too because there was actually a cool teacher that they had. We had the cool teacher and the really like annoying one who like just didn't care. And once the one who left, who was cool, we always got the annoying one. That's when I left. Like everyone left the class as soon as that happened. As soon as we got the annoying guy, everyone left. It wasn't just me. It was like every single class member. God, and then the cool one was actually talking about like games and stuff. Like he was actually a gamer, and he didn't feel like he was like trying to be hip or anything. He was just actually talking about games like, from his childhood, like Zelda and stuff like that.
Back in my day.
God, I actually missed that guy. Is that shiny? It is so hard to tell when Royal Kylies are shiny or not. That blue is not distinct.
I love
actually,
Hop-Bip.
Actually, from far
Enjoy
away,
your
actually, it's not that bad.
I am over here trying to like find a good spot to like picnic where like I could just do picnic resets, but this cave is like so small. It's so hard to find a good spot where you could put a picnic down and do picnic resets without like. I guess this wall's fine.
What else was there? I'm trying to think of like other classes I ever took. I think at my school, I remember like when we had like a book fair and they were selling a bunch of objects. The thing every kid bought like a book in that. For some odd reason, the thing that had to sell there was an ice scraper for your car, and I bought that out of all the things there. And every kid looked through. He's like, every kid got like a book. They got like a Thomas the Tank Engine book, got a Pokemon book. Me, car scraper. I don't know why they would sell that to us in a school book fair for kids that are like age 3 or 4, but I mean, I took it, and ironically, my family used that ice scraper to this day.
Nice. Do you remember the slap bracelets? You remember the slap bracelets that you just slap onto your wrist? You remember them?
I actually have one like right next to me.
Wait, you still have yours?
I have some slap. Oh, I thought you mentioned general slap bracelets.
No, like the old school ones, like back in the 90s. Those ones, the ones that like apparently there was a ruler underneath there because I was like, why is it? I was like, I was curious about those slap bracelets, so I opened one and I was like, there's a ruler in here.
Yeah, I think it was made like the same material as like a ruler was.
N-
Like the older ones, at least I knew were.
No,
I love the
it
slap
was
bracelets. I
literally
think
a
everyone
ruler
should be
because
theirs.
it had the it actually had like the measurements, like the the inches and the little markers that the rulers have. It was literally a ruler. I'm like, bro, what?
Oh, wait, shiny. Fuck. God, I remember those slap bracelets. I'm about to say, yeah, I have one like right next to me because I thought we were just talking about any slap bracelet because it was used for my Splatoon cosplay, which
Oh,
I have to make another Splatoon cosplay now.
are you?
God,
Oh, you're not shiny. Come on, blue puppy.
I miss like those old slap bracelets or like beady necklaces because I remember like at my old school they had like a party and we had like the bead necklaces and everyone just gave me their bead necklaces and I just looked blinged out like I looked like a game of horseshoe.
Remember the friendship ones, the little friendship bracelets?
Oh, I remember those. Yes.
I was so jealous because everybody could make one of those. Like, I don't know if you remember like the weaving part, like of making those, but like I was so jealous because I could not figure out how to make them. Like that was so popular. Everybody was making them in school.
Yeah. Oh God, I remember like I don't think it was my school that made this, but no, I remember now. During my school, when everyone was trying to like make turkeys and that with like the gloves and like draw it on like a piece of paper, put your hand on a piece of paper and draw a turkey for Thanksgiving. We were supposed to blow up like a glove, and mine wouldn't keep the air in because my dumbass wasn't holding the bottom closed. And I got confused why it wasn't working. So I had to go to the bathroom anyway. So I went to the bathroom, realized I had the glove still on, and I just filled it with water. And I was like, I did it, and then I just threw it all over the bathroom over and over again, to the point where there was puddles everywhere. And the minute the teacher walked in to find me, the whole bathroom was flooded. And apparently, from the story I was told, my pants was down. I don't remember that one.
Oh no.
I don't remember that part, but I remember my mother told me that they walked in there, water everywhere, all faucets on, all stalls open, me with my pants down saying, "Look, I made a turkey." And the teacher didn't get mad. They just closed the door and laughed behind the door for about a solid 3 minutes.
Oh no, poor little melon.
I don't even remember I got in trouble that day. I think they technically did after they stopped laughing, like told me that was bad, but the teacher couldn't stop laughing when telling me that. Which I can't blame him. What would you do if you just unexpectedly walk into someone's pants being down, all sinks on water everywhere? What would you? I don't know what I would say.
Town, what are you doing? What are you doing there? Ooh,
God.
gimme. Puppy.
God, out of all the schools I've been to, I do not miss that one, but I do miss those memories of those days.
I honestly I can't really remember my school days. Like I do miss the school fairs. I remember the books like cuz I loved Goosebumps growing up. I remember the books we read and I remember like for some reason my school banned Captain Underpants and I don't know why, but yeah, they did.
Because he has underpants. Every person apparently is afraid of underpants. Like Twitch is afraid of booba cleavage right now. I'm not even kidding. Like every VTuber's getting like warning messages about showing their cleavage. I'm like, it's a cleavage. Such a ship everywhere is wild to me nowadays. Schools, Captain Underpants, Twitch's censorship. I just
Oops. Oop, oop, oop.
it's bonkers to me
Ah, shit.
how like censorship works nowadays.
Yeah.
I
I think it wasn't really because of the underpants. So in I don't know if you've ever read the story, but in this story the two kids would play pranks on their principal and I think they banned it because they were afraid like kids would
kids will
emulate
actually do
that.
that.
Yeah, and start playing pranks on like the principal or teachers or students in the school.
Yeah, and it's fair, but I don't think if every principal has their door pretty much locked half the time. Whenever I've been to a school, I actually don't think I've ever seen my principal once when I went to my school. Weirdly enough, I don't think they existed.
Are
But it was
you shiny? You
oh
shiny?
God,
Are
I
you
don't
shiny?
remember
Shiny? Shiny?
actually.
Shiny? 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 No, that was the
I
lighting.
do remember
Damn.
that when we were talking about like things getting banned in that, someone was arguing with me for like an hour or two, or at least like trying to fight me why like Steven Universe got banned and why that was fair. I'm like, you don't. That is not fair. Anything bad with censorship. If you know what happened to that show or not.
Yeah, I know that Rebecca Sugar kept apparently they kept like canceling at the end of the season, almost every season I think. And I think because they were like, hey, if you put that episode of Ruby and Sapphire getting married, we're going to have to cancel the show. But she still went ahead with it anyway, and because of that, they were like, yeah, this is your last season. We can't, this is against like. Kind of the same thing with Owl House, where like where Disney was
Yeah.
like, "This is against Disney's image." Like, bro, what?
Yeah, I fucking hated that shit with seniors. So what I remember was she was making the episode and an executive warned her. It's like, I'm not the rule maker here, but I'm just gonna warn you, they're probably gonna cancel your show.
Mm-hmm.
Like that person gave a fair warning, which was I'll give respect to that person for at least saying something that they might cancel it, because knowing how Cartoon Network works, they just said it might, and it did. And the person that was arguing me in VC is like, yeah, it's inappropriate for kids. What, a wedding? You can watch a wedding. What? This person for like an hour during another collab I was in was trying to argue with me that, yeah, when kids seeing weddings are appropriate, it's like, no, it's not. Kid goes to their parents' wedding is normal, or watching a person's wedding is normal. What? I hate when people think something that's not even inappropriate is inappropriate.
And
Like,
didn't you know holding hands is illegal and getting married is illegal, Melon? Shake my head.
shake my head. And they're like, yeah, they shouldn't show lesbian thing. Like, that is the most anti-LGBT thing I think I now know about you. That was, oh my god. And like they were trying to say, yeah, it's for kids. Like they should show kids things. I'm like, Cartoon Network is like a teen show. Like most of the shows on there are for teens. Like a regular show, that was meant for Adult Swim. Then they moved it to not Nickelodeon. They moved it to Cartoon Network, which was still wild to me. That show was able on Cartoon Network.
That's true. Once I got
But,
together with Miss
God, I remember arguing with that person, like saying,
they had
like,
to get divorced
okay, so
from their
Courage
husband.
was fine to give us nightmares. Like, oh yeah, I watched it as a kid. That show was fine. I'm like, I don't think you understand fine. I don't think you understand fine.
You know what's funny is that Courage the Cowardly Dog actually did also have a couple a technically a lesbian couple, and they were a cat and a bunny.
Yes, exactly. Like, oh my god, I can never ever fucking, whenever I'm in that collab with that person, I just can't, because I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about like that argument afterwards. And I don't know how I feel about like every day now. Like people are just censoring so little things that are not even that bad.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really get it because for years we had lots of stuff and we were fine. We turned out fine. Like as much as they want to complain about it, we had a lot. We had like like him. Take him for example. Him was a reality shape shifting monster, but he was, and even though he was referred to as him, you could tell that it's probably a transgender character.
Yeah. Oh my god. I think the other, like, I just hated like every show that has a lesbian character gets canceled, like Owl House and that, like Steven Universe. Steven Universe I didn't like for different reasons, just because Steven Universe to me was story wise very, very conflicting how they release episodes, and like their ruling on how they draw characters is something I don't agree with. But like Owl House, I hate that they just have one lesbian character for like less than 2 episodes and they're like canceled. And Disney promoted having those 2 characters in it.
I find
like
it that's ironic if you think about it. Hey, that's against our branding. Oh, so Disney. Oh, hey, let's promote this. Let's show everybody these 2 characters kissing on every channel and on every network. Let's show it off everywhere, even though it's against our branding. Like what?
Yeah, I just don't. I guess to be fair though, Disney has been like going AWOL with like cartoons and shit that have been getting a lot of controversy or just making dumb decisions. So it's normal, but God, I fucking hate it.
I haven't seen Disney in like years. Like I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Like cuz like growing up, I'm so used to like, growing up I watched Kim Possible and all sorts of other Disney shows, but like now I don't know. I feel like they're going towards more live action shows cuz like the show that I know that was really popular for a while was Henry Danger, but I really don't know what's on Disney anymore.
Actually, that was Nickelodeon, and that show was hated, but God, that show gets meaned upon so much.
Oh, is it on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, it was Nickelodeon.
Oops,
And that,
wrong network.
and
See, that just shows you that I'm out of touch with all the shows now.
it's okay. No, Disney. I don't think Disney has made a live action show in a while. They've been trying to make animation shows, and they've been hit or misses. And the last one they had was very controversial. That was for the only reason that I know about it is because I usually watch a lot of people talk about animation because I might want to be an animator or at least artist.
Mm-hmm.
And the last Disney show they had was controversial because people thought it was racist because the characters were the way they were speaking Spanish wasn't correct or something. And I can't remember. It was weird when I looked into it.
Mm.
I think the Spanish country they're from speak Spanish differently, and people who think that Spanish should be said there was not the correct way. I don't remember. It was weird. Language is weird to me. The Disney's weird to me. Everything's wild to me how things go nowadays.
Growing up, what do you think you watched the most? Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney Channel?
Cartoon Network mostly because I watched like Coleoco back in the day when like censorship wasn't scared. I watched Coleoco. That show got away with a lot.
No knocking.
So I was like Cartoon Network, Pokemon, Coleoco. What else did they have there? They had Chowder.
Beta.
Nick, I only ever watched for SpongeBob and
Is the most
Fairy
pro
Odd
gamer girl
Parents.
have
Disney
heard of Way Home?
never watched once until they added Gravity Falls.
Where the hell have you been? It's been 84 freaking years. Where have you been? Huh? Oh, hi, Huntress
I
Wayne.
swear
Hi,
to God,
Beta.
I cannot find this shiny.
Where have you been? If it makes you feel any better, I also have not found a shiny. How you doing, buddy? I'm chilling.
Fair.
I'm vibing. Me and Melon are racing, shiny racing right now. We're trying to get
God.
shinies. I've been hiding. I've been hitting under a rock. Well, get under that damn rock. I need you. Damn it.
Yeah, I said Cartoon Network. Like I watched.
even told you I was
remember a lot
going
more
to.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I watched
Well,
more Cartoon
I was
Network.
looking
It's
for
when
you.
they did that live action era is when I stopped watching it for a long time.
I was looking for you.
Other than like Andrew WK being a thing in there, now I only remember him for that. Where, Shiny Torkoal? Where are you, Shiny? Come on, Torkoal. Come on, just Colossal or Torkoal.
Sorry, buddy, but the heat has been unbearable. Captain,
Oh my God, it has been
you're
30
a
minutes. I
very
could not
good
find a
girl,
Torkoal. Oh my God.
and I'm very proud of you. Good girl. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad for you, Vita. I hope it cools down soon. How's Redland Ring going? Good. So I made it to the part where so I got 2 of Cerberus's puppets, and I made it to the point where what's her name? Crap. The witch, Ronnie. Ronnie gave me the hoi hoi huntress. Hoi hoi. Hi, Thor. Thor saying hi, Melon.
Hello. Hello, Thor. I said door. Hello, welcome in.
Ah, yes, my favorite chatter, door.
Door.
But yeah, she gave me a
Why is my
statue.
phone blow- Is my Twitter
and,
okay? I need to check real
I
quick.
did
Is my
have-
Twitter okay? Because my phone's just blowing up, and I want to make sure it's okay. Where am I at?
And door. She gave me this upside down thing. I went to the place. I turned the whole place upside down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's okay.
And
It's
I made it to the other end. Oh, do you know where to use that? Yeah. I did have to look
catching
it up.
notifications now.
But I turned it upside down. I went to the place. I turned the whole place upside down, literally.
I'm gonna find a different fire type.
And then
Easy.
Do you wanna stay on fire, or do you wanna spin the wheel and see what we get?
It's your choice if you want to swap.
I mean, it's up to both of us. If you want to try another fire type, we can go for another fire type, or we can spin the wheel.
I can find another fire type. I don't mind. I'm just trying to see where
All right,
I
I
can
will.
find a.
I'm gonna see what other fire type. Houndoom eluded me again. Yes, I did the thing. Have you had any tasty stripper waffles since? Thor, I keep trying to
Okay.
explain to you. I wasn't saying
I have-
stripper
I'm gonna
waffles, or
swap
I
the
wasn't
teal
trying
mask
to.
area. I have one I can go for that I don't have yet, and that's Slugma.
Listen. Nice, glad to hear you're getting along fine.
It's
Yay!
Slugma. The Slugma.
Yes, I am happy too. Let's see, who else is fire type? The student no longer needs her teacher. No, I still need you. I had to Google it up.
During the Smash tournament
know how
last
much
time,
shit I had
played
to
it, and
Google.
I did this on purposely. Mika, one of Yomi's mods. One
have
move that one of the
graduated.
characters had last time I played that was they grabbed them by the fucking
Just
ass
go
and
over
slap
here.
them. And I'm like, I need to get to the Mika. I need to see Yomi get her ass slapped by one of our friends. I gotta see this.
Oh, and I'm on camera if I know where they are. I was
Hold
like,
on, let's
where
go
is
over
Vita
here.
when you need him? I was like, Vita. Well, the teacher has been on a little vacation. Yeah. I know you did say you wouldn't come, you would be back. I know. I was Vita, where are you? Cuz I didn't know I didn't know I had to do so much for what's his name, Severus, cuz like he doesn't really tell you he doesn't tell you what to do. He's just like, "Here, go give this to, the person." And I didn't know how to find that person, so I had to find that person. There was so much I had to do that I didn't really know how to do. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of a fire type Pokemon I can hunt for. You're hunting Slugma. I mean, we could go both for Slugma. I'll survive this one. The next one we'll see.
I looked up like the mons that don't have like multiple locations.
Hoi hoi
I
devil.
go like run into a Colossal again. And Slugma was like the first thing that came up. Like, you know what? I like Slugma. It turns purple. Oh no, wait, it's Marcargo that turns purple.
I was about to say Macargo, yeah.
I'll take Slugma still. Before I put this little pin down, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Since it doesn't matter if I win.
How you doing, Devil? Welcome in, welcome in. Me and Melon are currently shiny racing. I'm about to see what fire type I want. Let's see. Where is... Oh, here it is. That's the Scarlet and Violet one. Where's the DLC mask one? Oh, here they are. The TL mask is here too. Okay. DLC mask. Fire type. Or the teal mask. I'm okay. Hi, buddy. I'll have your stream up on mute. I'll be back later. There's Counter-Strike Pro League happening. Okie dokie. You got it. Oh, wait. You're not playing. Help whoever you wants to win. I sending them good vibes and juju.
And time to put the pin in the sandwich.
I'm
My
retired,
sandwich is
yeah.
now complete.
You told me before you're retired. Fire sandwich. Vulpix. Saladin. Growlithe. Houndour. Okay, let's look at the regular fire type.
Ah, my back.
See if I can find something I want. Usually the Brazilians and the
I will find
Argentinians.
this
I cheer for the
legendary
South Americans.
Slugma.
Nice. Has are any of the South Americans still in Counter-Strike or no?
Okay, Slugma. Here we go.
Let's see. Charcadet. No, I don't want you. Growlithe. I got a Growlithe. Did I get a Larvesta last time? Yeah, I did. Ooh,
Oh my god damn it.
Brilliant.
God damn it.
What, did you find
I
one
for-
already?
No. I forgot there's like this is the perfect area. It only Slugma spawn here. I forgot Liquid also comes here at night. I forgot. God damn it. I forgot Liquid's here. I guess that works out too. I guess Liquid and Slugma could be two things I can hunt.
Yo, Brazilians are addicted
Even
to
already-
TFs. They have one
technically,
a
I think I
bunch.
have Liquid.
Nice. So where is this thing? Hold on. I gotta
Funny
figure
enough,
something.
actually, yes, in the Nuzlocke, I had two choices: the Centipede Fire type Pokemon or Lickwick. I chose the Centipede because Lickwick last time I had it in a collab, or not collab, Nuzlocke died instantly.
Oh
I lost
no.
all hope in Lickwick. Fully evolved, just gone within a second.
Right, North Providence Area 1 Watchtower.
I forget what Liquid's shiny looks like. I think its flame just changes color.
Yes. You'd be correct. The only thing that changed about Litwick is its flame, I believe.
I don't remember what color its flame
Welcome,
changes. Okay, it does.
Brazil.
It's not a. It's like a subtle change. It's like a light blue.
Right, let's save.
Okay, that's fine. It's a subtle change. I can deal with a subtle change.
You're probably I got like $2 and you might find a shiny Slugma before you find a shiny Litwick. Yeah, but good luck to Brazil.
Most
I hope they
likely.
get this. I hope they win
Most likely,
again.
because I probably won't notice the Liquid immediately. Liquid is a little odd.
Right now, 2 American teams are
I
playing.
remember.
Team
God, I
Liquid
remember like
and
the
Phase
days of
Class.
Black and White.
Ooh.
I miss those days of Pokemon. I miss Pokemon being the 2D pixels at least, because once they got the 3D, it felt like a lot of the things they did were a bit lazy for a while. Like
Oops,
X and Y,
complexity and
I
phase.
understand being rough.
Oh.
Once, but afterwards, they felt like they didn't change animations and stuff like that, or add things. It just felt like, okay, this is.
Sweet and salty.
I don't know. I felt like the older regions, y'all just added things. This one, it feels like you keep just giving her less. And I'm glad Scarlet Violet feels the most different, but also
Nerd. Hi,
performance-wise, ugh.
pretty. Oh yeah,
Scarlet
pretty. I'm
Violet is
sorry.
not pretty.
Oh wait, wrong word. I've been busy. I meant to DM you. Podcasting. Yeah, pretty now. Pretty.
Even though I do have high hopes for AZ, I hope Pokemon AZ goes well.
Pretty no. But maybe we can play that game that you've been wanting to play with me this weekend. We can play Friday because Friday I really don't have anything. This Friday I don't have anything going on. Fun fact: I switched my Monday for Wednesday. Huh? Nani? Oh, so you no longer have Monday off? But yeah, Friday I think we could play for a few hours before my husband gets home. Because I know you said you can really only play on the weekends, right? Like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we could probably play for a few hours Friday if you're
I am
available.
keeping a close
At least until my husband gets
eye
home.
on every
Because I know once my husband gets home, he'll want to spend time with me. But yeah.
Mon, the Slugma and the Lickwick.
But yeah, I'll DM you. I'll DM you.
Which one are you hunting for now?
I'm going for Scovalion.
Let's go.
It'll be easy to tell because his whole body changes. Like his upper body changes yellow, and it looks like he's wearing cute little blue jeans. Usually I don't work Monday, but because I had
Let's
something to say, I
go.
changed that last week. Nice.
Blue jeans.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
I have a version of that song that every one of my friends hates it when I put it on because it's "Don't Fear the Reaper," but it's "Don't Apple Bottom Jeans." So it's just a whole riff of "Don't fear the Reaper," but it's just Shotty hit the floor. Don't fear the bouncer. Shotty got low. They hate it
I
so
can't Friday
much,
at work.
but I
Rip.
love it.
Damn, that's the
Not
only
a
thing I
shiny, is
could
it?
think
No,
of.
that's not a shiny one. Okay, I thought I found a non-shiny fire type for a second.
There's also Flareon out here.
Oh, I love Flareon.
I gotta figure out what Flareon looks like shiny now. Cause I know what Scovalion looks like. I don't know if I know what Flareon looks like shiny. Damn.
I
Fuck.
remember what Flareon does look like shiny. Actually, it's been a while since I've seen Flareon.
We'll figure something out.
I know I tried
Maybe
to hunt
Saturday.
it before.
Maybe Saturday or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday. We'll try to. I'll try to figure something out. That we could play. Hi, Flareon. You don't look different. I don't think you're like. These Scovalions are everywhere. Hi, little guy. Look at him run away.
I am
Good job, y'all.
trying to predict what like the next Nintendo console's launch game is going to be because so far the two we have confirmed, there are games coming to that are Metroid Prime 5 and Pokemon AZ.
This is
And I know the next console comes out next year because AZ said it comes out simultaneously for all Switch consoles.
Oh.
And a new console is technically a Switch console.
Did you hear about the PS5 Pro?
Oh my god, that was like the most disastrous thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, what difference does it make? And they show the differences. Is like, that is just sad. And then the price point, that is even more sad.
You guys got this. Thank you, Parkour. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, the PS5 Pro is bad. I didn't think about it until someone mentioned it. It's like, do you guys ever realize that PlayStation doesn't have many games? I sat down and like thought about it for a second. Like, oh my god, you're right. That console's been out since like I don't know, like 4 to 5 years at this
So you
point.
get a
And
shiny Flareon.
yeah,
Of course you want me to get a shiny
it has
Flareon.
it barely has any games on
There's
it.
more Scovians than there are Flareons out here.
Same thing with Xbox. There is Nintendo has a bunch of games because Nintendo only focuses on the games. Which, thank you, Nintendo. Thank you for being an actual game console.
Honestly, the last game I know of that came out for PlayStation was Spider-Man 2. And I know Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero is coming out, but like other than that, I don't know what else is coming out or has come out for PlayStation.
They had Concord. That lasted like less than 11 days.
What was that game that like apparently was supposed to come out and then like it didn't last past the beta? Like it came out for beta and then a few days after it just didn't work or something. I forgot. Somebody was mentioning something about a game.
Okay, no, it came out of beta. Concord was that game. Concord was a
Ah.
hero shooter like Overwatch, but like plays like Destiny. Which, whenever I watched it, because I didn't care buy the game, I'm not paying $40 for it. That's also why it bombed. It was $40. Yeah, no one bought it to the point where
It died
it
so
barely
fast
reached
it was
1,000
hilarious.
players, and it only lasted for 11 days before it got shut down.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Apparently they opened the beta. They couldn't get even 1,000 people for the beta though, which is crazy.
No, I think the beta did get 1,000. It was the main game that didn't get 1,000. The main game could not get 1,000 players to
It was
play it.
8 years in development. Get
The
ready to
thing you
feel
had to
Oblivion
buy,
Hunters. What do you
and
mean?
it was so funny to me because they tried to hire, like, and this may be a little sensitive topic, they try to hire NSFW artists to make art of their thing so it gets people to actually join, which I fucking hate. That's a practice now. And no artist wanted to draw any of their characters.
Damn.
I'm like, wow,
Damn.
this game is so hated that no one wants to make anything of it or care about it. That is so funny to me.
Damn.
And I know the reason why that game failed is because one, it's not interesting and it does look really bad. And two, why would you want to pay $40 for a hero shooter when you could just play Overwatch? Even though I don't even recommend Overwatch to anyone either.
Yeah, apparently it was 8 years in development. How do you develop a game for 8 years, put it in beta, and still get barely 1,000 people to join the beta? I have questions.
You'd be surprised. The longest game I know that's been in development was a game in 15 years, and that was Skull and Bones.
Ah.
And that game barely reached. That game at least reached 1,000 players, but barely. The fact that I have not found the Slugma yet. God, it impresses me whenever like a game bombs like
Character
that.
design sucks ass.
Funny enough, too, it's like this year. That's like the third live service like game I know of that bombed that hard.
Yeah, hate to see it. Hi, Flareon.
Like this year has been like live service games after live service games to try to like stay alive, and all of them are just dying. Multiverses dying. What else is dying? Multiverses. Suicide Squad, Killed the Justice League was an awful, terrible game. Concord got shut down within 11 days. The only one that's still alive that Sony made.
I got a shiny!
Let's go!
Come back here. It's running away. Hold on.
That's okay.
Where you going? Where you at? There you are. There you are. Shiny! I did it! I got a shiny, chat! Look! Look at it! It's pretty! It's so pretty! I don't know if you see it, but it's adorable. What should I put you in?
You got a
You can put you a
shiny.
great ball.
Now I need to find that Slugma.
I'm sorry, but what games suck? Yeah.
Let's go.
See, Skull and Bones took 11 years to come out with half a dozen delay. Hilarious. See, you know what? Like, so yeah, Suicide Squad wasn't great. Like, Suicide versus the Justice League, it was horrible, especially when they like released Joker DLC. Like, when I don't know if you saw how Joker looked once.
Oh my god. Joker wasn't the only bad
A
thing. Mrs.
sweaty
Freeze was
one,
awful looking.
you say.
No, how many Pitch Boy
Yeah,
shinies
it
have you
was
found? We just found
bad.
one. Look.
That game's
I
a
just
trip.
got
But I
this.
actually watched a
just got
documentary about
one.
its like development, and all
him.
developers stated it was a hellhole.
Look at him. I
Because
got
the way they
one.
made the game was they had one team work on something, but that something never got put into the
Hey,
game.
Piss Boy, let's
So
go.
that team wasted
Hi,
that
hi,
much time to make something
hi.
that made no sense. Because the
No
one
ripping
team was supposed to make
remarks.
was like vehicles, and they went like, why would they need vehicles if they're flying around?
You know, a game will
Like
be
it
shit
was
when it
just
takes
so
11 and a half
mishmashed. I'm like,
years to
yeah,
come
that
out
sounds about right.
and a half a
The
dozen
only
days to
game
come
I
out.
know of that came out like a live service this year and lasted was Helldivers 2.
Yeah. Got a shiny.
But even that game has slowly losing its player base over the time. Still high, but it's lost a good chunk of it.
Yeah. Well, after what they did, I think they lost half their player base just from that whole issue with the where they like I forgot what they did, but like yeah, they bought last they definitely bought lost half their base players. Speaking of Hunters,
It-
who we should play again, Hunters, they just had a huge
Sony
update.
trying to mandate it. It wasn't even
Woo!
the developer's fault. It was Sony trying to mandate something that didn't even be mandated. Where PlayStation Plus was or PlayStation Network was required, which is terrible because PlayStation Network is the easiest thing to get hacked and your information stolen from. Because Sony has a history of them being hacked so often. And PlayStation Network is banned in 68 countries, so or 69, I can't remember. So Helldivers 2, whoever people bought in those countries couldn't play it anymore because they were locked out because they can't make PSN. And it got to the point where Sony backpedaled that. And then it's like, we won't do this again. They did it again with goddamn Ghost of Tsushima.
Wait. I didn't hear about
It-
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima got that, but it wasn't single player. It was only the multiplayer aspect of it. It's like, okay, so you can't. It's not as bad. God of War, though, a full-on single-player game needed PlayStation Network.
Why?
I don't know. Funny enough, too, Concord needed that. So that's also probably one of the reasons why Concord did badly, which is hilarious to me. Everyone doesn't understand why Sony is mandating that at all. It's like, why? It just hurts your business. You're blocking it from 69 countries that you could make money from.
Funny.
I just don't get it.
Sony.
Especially with God of War, because that one's a full-on single-player game. Okay, Ghost of Tsushima has a multiplayer aspect, fine, but you can still play single-player. Helldivers was a disaster. Concord, no one was gonna play it anyways, even without it.
Because it
But
boosts their numbers when people sign in
why
with
God of
PlayStation
War?
numbers. Ah, okay.
That just made no sense.
As for metrics, they wanted numbers to look good on how many users sign up with the PSN account. Oh, okay.
This is why, like, out of all the companies I can play games for right now, and I tell people why, like, when they ask me in streams, like, why do you only play Nintendo games? It's just the other consoles aren't releasing games I like, and all the ones that are they're releasing, it's just live services that I'm not gonna play longer than like 2 minutes of.
Damn.
The only live service I play nowadays is Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Splatoon.
Oh.
Because technically, oh no, I don't. Is Splatoon live service? Yeah, Splatoon's live service.
So many of them. It shows people that invest in Sony how many people use
Those
their
are, like,
service.
The only 3 games I can play.
So money.
That are live service.
What
Call
I'm
of Duty
hearing
because
is
it's
money.
just with friends. Overwatch because with friends. And Splatoon just because I personally have a passion and love for that game series.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, it's
over
money.
time,
Okay.
it's grown to a point where I am getting like to the point where I want to get so much better at the game.
Money. Oh yeah, how did the Splatfest go? Because I know the Splatfest just ended. How did it go?
My team did not get a single point into the Splatfest, so we lost hardcore, but it was still fun.
Damn, I'm so sorry, Melon. I'm glad you had fun
It-
at least.
Oh, I love the Splatfest this year. I always love it, even if we win or lose. Funny enough, actually, the team that was the least picked, which was passed, like during the whole thing, won it all. I'm like, damn, because apparently no one picked it until like the very last second during that Splatfest. Like they're just waiting for everyone to know, okay, they think this is a bad team, we're going to show them it's a bad team. It was filled with so many sweaties. It was every time I went to a match, that team passed will kick our ass. I was trying to carry, but my teams were like casuals. It was insane, but it was really fun. I actually teared up when I saw like the last concert part of it because I love Splatoon, and the fact that like seeing it kind of all end now until like the fourth one really it really makes me tear up and sad that there's no more updates
Man.
until like the fourth game, which has been confirmed in development for a bit.
They didn't. That didn't look like. Oh,
I say it was really good actually.
we started with chatting. That's why I forgot to change the thing. Whoops. Thank you, Necro. Also, hi, Necro. Hoi hoi.
I actually
I forgot to change it.
You want to hear this funny lore about Splatoon I learned recently?
Sure.
So do you know the cat, the judge cat? At the end of the match, every time you win or lose, he judges you if you win.
Mm-hmm.
I learned in lore, I was like, why is he always here? He never ages in that. I learned in lore, he is his old owner drugged him to be immortal. He is
What?
immortal. And the tiny cat of him, I thought it was his son. It's just a clone of him, just like tiny clone of him that will do nothing at all costs to murder him.
That's crazy.
I'm like, why? I think I learned like the reason why he's immortal was he's supposed to teach like the giving of life and love to other new
good
creatures,
food
and
for
then
ya.
the other one, which was an AI called Tartar, was supposed to be like the knowledge, like teach them the ways of the past humans with the new creatures. And one turned evil while the other one is just a cat. Just being immortal as fuck. Oh god, the minute I learned that, it made me laugh so hard because that was not what I was expecting them to give an answer to. I thought they were just gonna say he just ages slowly. No, he's immortal. He was just drugged to be immortal.
Damn.
God, that's one of the reasons why I'm so glad I watched those Splatoon lore videos, because that caught me off guard so hard.
Oh, excuse me. Sleepy. Any luck for you on Chinese?
No. No luck at the moment.
Damn.
Come on, Slugma. I was talking about Splatoon. You're both like ink and slimy. Come on. Slugma, please.
He's gray. I don't think he's black. He's gray, but I mean that's close enough to ink. We'll count it.
Oh, I said he was slimy ink. Slimy and inky. I mean, funny enough, I think there was a gray. Okay, actually, there is gray ink in Splatoon, but I think you'll find this funny. There is a curse in Splatoon where if there's a team that's any white ink, it always wins. Any Splatfest always wins, no matter what. Every time there was a white ink Splatfest team, it always wins. There was not been a single time it has lost.
How's the race going? Who's winning?
There's
So
a
far, I
curse.
am. I have
In
one
Splatoon, if it's
shiny and
white
Melon
ink,
has
it wins
zero.
because everyone wants to be the haha funny white ink.
Oh. But I'm winning right now.
I
It's
feel
1
like
to
it's
0.
tradition at this point to do that.
Where am I going?
God, I am not having luck even with a sandwich to find this slug, but come on.
Of course you are. Pro gamer girl. Yippee.
How many minutes do I have left?
Oop.
I have 10 minutes. Come on. Wait, I found it. It was just camouflage on the. Okay, I got shiny. I got one shiny.
Hey! We're tied now. Now we are. GG on the shiny Melon. Yippee. Where you put it in?
I'm putting in a quick ball. Get in here. You're going in the quick ball.
Melon got a shiny chat.
Send him to Brazil.
GG pro gamer Melon. Yeah.
Oh my god, finally. Okay, at least I can, if I do lose this, I can at least state I caught a shiny at least today. I caught one.
Everybody gets one.
I will say, I think the reason why Slugma was so hard to find was because I started as a knight and it was spawning Lickwick as well.
Yeah. At nighttime I feel like it's harder to see Slugma just because I feel like everything's great in that area, so it probably blended. I wouldn't be surprised if it somehow blended into the background.
I honestly didn't see it until like, okay, I gotta find this Slugma. And it did a reaction thing towards me. It was like, oh my god, there's one there.
Nice.
Oh my god, Slugma. That was painful, but thank you. Thank you for at least appearing out of nowhere.
Well, we still have 9 minutes, so we could find a second shiny in this sandwich, you know. It's possible.
True. Oh god. I know I was recently we just talked about it earlier with like games and that. I feel so bad with my viewers to keep asking me like, how come you only play Nintendo games? And it's just like I just no other games out there for consoles. Other than like indie, that's like nowadays, like most game consoles don't have games other than like Nintendo because Nintendo actually just focuses on games. Like, say what you will about Nintendo, they're actually consistent at releasing newer games for their consoles. Even if the last lifespan of the Switch is kind of re-releases.
A minute.
Actually, I just realized I think the new Zelda comes out like tomorrow or next week.
Oh yeah, the one where you play as Zelda this time instead of Link, because Link gets kidnapped, right?
Yeah, and they missed the opportunity to call it The Legend of Link.
I'm not a podcaster.
I wish I wish they called it The Legend of Link so badly.
By the way, King Glaceon says hi, Melon.
Hi, Glaceon. Hello. Hope your chat is doing well.
Final Fantasy 16 is up for PC, but I'm too poor to
Yeah,
play.
for PC,
My
but I'm
PC
too
won't
poor to
run
play
it.
it. My PC won't run it. Don't worry. Every Final Fantasy game runs poor on my PC. I'm trying to think of like other. Shit, what was I talking about beforehand?
Games.
Oh, the Zelda game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zelda game.
I cried Final Fantasy.
Someone made a joke.
He's
He's like, guys, I beat the Zelda game. He got to the image online and just right-clicked it and clicked the option that says save link. That got me good, actually. Slugma, where are you?
Did you name this Slugma
Recently,
or no?
Nah, I didn't name Slugma, but I'll probably name him Gloopy anyways.
Oh, okay.
What's my call it? I was actually rewatching like old Pokemon episodes, and it's wild to me to not see Ash anymore. Still, like when I go to Horizons, like, oh yeah, it's not Ash anymore. It's Liko and Roy.
Honestly, I felt like the first gen was like the best because they were savage, and the Gen 1.
They were like Brock's like, there's my true love over the cliff. Misty, yeah, ready to jump off as soon as you asked them. That caught me off guard so much as a kid. Even now, I remember that was a line that Misty has said. Oh, they were so savage. Nowadays, like Horizons, I watched it. It wasn't like bad. It's just at the start you didn't really care about anyone.
Y'all talking about that.
And once they added Paldean characters, when everyone cared now. It's just I want Pokemon to go back to how savage the original was, because there were so many good scenes, like Team Rocket stealing a van, and then when Pikachu's about to use tackle in the van, James just goes swerve attack, and he just swerves the van around. Oh my god. I need to send you a screenshot. Actually, there's a screenshot from the Dialga movie where Dialga gets up close to the screen, and if you freeze frame at the right time, he looks like the face that says you got games on your phone or no bitches.
Oh no.
I need to get that. Where? How many more minutes do I have in this sandwich? I have 5 minutes. Come on. We can find a Slugma. We can find one more. So we got the fire type already. I'm
Oh,
I'm
these-
curious what the next typing is gonna be because I'm either gonna hate it or like, please don't give me water. And the last thing I want to be in is the ocean. Where?
I don't really think Togepi ruined Pokemon though. Vita. I really don't think so. There we go. Remember when Ash got roasted by the Pokédex?
Oh my god, I remember that. Yes. I miss when the Pokédex was just an asshole to him.
In his opinion, it made it too cute.
There was
Eh.
an episode of Pokemon where they actually roasted an IRL artist. What was his name?
It's lagging so
I'm
hard.
trying to remember what the IRL artist's name was.
I
I
never
can't remember what they
anime, so
said.
have
I
no
can't remember the name of
idea.
the artist, but they were Team Rocket was like printing out art. It's like you can't just sell cheap versions of your art if then you get money. Why if this person can do it, why can't we? I'm like, oh my god. The fact they were calling out an artist for selling cheap art and they're making Team Rocket have standards made me laugh so hard.
Hold on.
I actually hate the way they ended Team Rocket, like, his storyline. I know it's like difficult to kind of end like their storyline peacefully, but they could have just made it so they just keep chasing Ash around no matter what. Instead, they made it like they had like a big fight and they just split off. I'm like, it's kind of dumb.
Uh-oh.
It's kind
Uh-oh, wait. I
of
think
dumb.
I
I
made
wish
Melon
they could have
disappear.
just kept hunting Ash forever and be fine.
I think I made them disappear. Oh, there we go. Okay, is that better? All right, game's on. Be right back. Is that better, pretty? I don't know if that's better. I refreshed. Hopefully that'll do something.
3 minutes.
Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, we're using video Ninja to show off her screen
Okay,
and
there
mine.
was.
We're screen sharing right now.
I think it was like
Well,
Diamond and Pearl. I remember, like, Paul every like 2 seconds is being a dick to like Ash and them. And there was like a whole episode where they kept running into Paul. Like, Paul, did you see them? My God, no! Like just constantly being patronized by all of them. It's like, and he has seen them, but he just doesn't give a shit and just walks away every time when they ask a question. I actually miss Ash having people.
Yeah. Well, Paul was like Gary, only instead of being like a like he was a rival like Gary in that he challenged Ash, but instead of like Ash, while Gary did make fun of Ash, they were friends. Like Paul wasn't his friend.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, you're just being a douche. Like.
Yeah. Funny enough, actually, I remember for like the final Pokemon series journeys, they actually brought back Paul to face Ash one more time. I'm like, they knew that Paul was like one of Ash's best rivals from Diamond and Pearl. They knew.
Yeah. They definitely knew. Like, I will say Ash and Gary's fight was really epic though in the anime. Ash versus Gary, that was a really good fight.
That was a good fight. I think the only rival I've ever hated Ash having was fucking the black and white guy, Andrew. Because though Ash losing to him was stupid to me every time. Like, this guy's not even a good rival. He's just a dick to be a dick. Yeah, Paul's a dick, but what made Paul different was the fact, like, him and Ash.
Where'd it go?
You guys shiny?
Yeah, I got another Scovalian. I thought it got away from me.
Let's go.
Gary motherfucking Oak was the best rival.
Okay, I got 30 seconds to find another Slugma. Come on, Slugma, come on. Come on, Slugma. Do it for me.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Get
Come on,
the
shiny
ball.
Slugma.
2-1.
2-1.
2-1. 2-1, baby. Say the ball. You. Ooh. I'll put another ball. Don't do that. Right, you want to go to bed? You want to go to sleep?
Come on.
I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
8 seconds left. Come on, spawn. Spawn.
Spore.
No, I don't think it's gonna spawn.
Oh, that
No.
reminds me of like before the thing started, when he's like, I've never seen such a pathetic loser in my life, and Missy was like, have you tried looking in the mirror? And you could DM me anytime except for escape.
My
Escape
God,
symbol.
yes, the fucking roast on that one. I love that so much. Okay,
I got you. I got you.
my sandwich is out. We can spin the wheel if you want to. If your sandwich is out too.
I'm in the middle of trying to catch Disco Valiant. As soon as I catch it, I got you. If it has a warning, I
I'm
won't
gonna
use
go pee real quick
Discord
then.
so I don't take my connection
Why,
while being
wait.
in Steam Link with my Oculus Quest. Hey, good find. Yeah, I got two. I got two little guys. I got two of these guys. Right now the score is 2-1. I got 2 shinies and Melon's got 1. So let's see how many more we can get. Send to your box. Oh, I meant to look at the summary. Let me go to the box. I got 2. And I got 1 of each. I got 1 boy and 1 girl. That's nice. I don't think there's a gender difference. No ribbon or mark though. I could use the in-game voice chat and escape sooner by holding my ping button on my right controller. Ah, I see. At least I got 2 shinies out of this sandwich instead of 1. And when Melon comes back, she could spin the wheel.
Okay, I've returned.
All right, you ready to spin the wheel?
Yep, just let me edit it so fire's no longer in this listing. I cannot edit the fire out, so if we just land fire, I'll just re-roll it. Spinning, and we got... Oh my God. No.
Did we get
okay,
water?
Got grass. It's about to land on fire again.
Oh.
It was like... No, we got grass.
All
We
right,
got grass type, which is actually good for me because I actually have an outbreak of a grass type I can get.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't. Let me check my outbreaks and see if I have anything grass related. If not, then I'll look for something there. Because no joke, I don't care if I'm using
Mine is Hoppip,
voice
so I'm
chat
going for that
in
Hoppip.
Discord and being connected to Steam Link is a good idea because I could
Come
lag
on,
a lot.
Hoppip. Give Mama Melons a new one.
Time. I see a Zuril. Slowbro. I have mostly water types here.
There was actually whatchamacallit? There was an art piece I saw a long time ago. This is like related to Splatoon and Pokemon, where someone made like Team Skull gear for Splatoon.
Ooh.
And it looks so badass. I'm like, damn it, I want Team Skull stuff like reference in other games that Nintendo
Let's
has, because Team Skull is like
proceed.
my favorite team in Pokemon.
Okay.
The day they remaster Pokemon like Sun and Moon, I'm gonna be so hyped.
Also, I don't know how to use my desktop while being in stream VR. Ooh.
Which I already know that's coming at some point. Okay, let's see.
Okay, let's see. Grass. All right, what grass type should I
Actually,
go for?
Hoppip, what color was your shiny? I don't remember. I think it was like green.
Yeah, Hoppip is green.
Okay, it is a green shiny. Okay. Like I was trying to remember. It's been a while since I found a shiny. Okay, yeah, it's just this pure green. It's a green onion, pretty much.
Green onion. Let's see. Trophius.
I thought that was a Hoppip. That is a child.
Bramblin.
That's not a Hoppip. That's a child.
Skiddo.
Oh no.
Petalil. Shroomish.
I was actually talking to someone earlier about this. I want the next gen region to be in Africa.
Wait, do I have a
like
Snover?
outbacks like Africa. So I want to go like to see like the outback stuff. Like that's a one region in Pokemon I thought would be really cool. You can get some like wildlife Pokemon, like new Rhino Pokemon, new like elephant Pokemon, stuff like that. Lions and shit. Like I would love to see like an outback kangaroo Pokemon, because other than like Kangaskhan, I don't remember there's actually a kangaroo Pokemon. Which I believe Kangaskhan's a kangaroo at least.
Well, it has a pouch. I mean, it might not be a kangaroo all the way, but it probably gets some influence from that.
Yeah, I would love like an outback like Africa style Pokemon region.
Let's see, where are you?
That or someone else said like, I think someone said Japan or China, which technically I think Kanto was kind of close enough to that, but I wouldn't mind another region like that. Where? Okay, Hoppip, come on. You're the only Pokemon that spawns here, Hoppip. Give me that luck. Come on. You're the only Pokemon that spawns there. I know
I
this
also
because
found
nothing
a
else is spawning here but you.
VRSCP that I will try after work for funsies. Ooh, enjoy. What was I looking for? Oh, Snover. Thanks. I got 2 shinies already, but I'll take all the shiny. I'll take all the luck I can get. Snover. There we go. I can't wait to die by the plague. Dr. VR, of course. Okay, so I have both Snover and Abomasnow, so those guys are out. Who else don't I have? There's a lot here. I got a Trophius. I've never gotten a Cacnea, so we can go after Cacnea. Cacnea.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Okay.
shiny is
You want
brown.
to hear a funny collab story I had once with someone?
Sure. Find a favorite photo
I don't
tweets
know
of
if this
saying
would
I'll
be
choose.
considered one of my worst collabs I've ever done. Probably be on the top 3, but we were doing Phasmophobia, and I don't know why they didn't pre-set up the thing. They just kind of did it on stream, which turned out to be an issue because when they were trying to set up, the one friend's thing couldn't join, like the servers weren't working, so they were spending like hours trying to get that done. And then it was just me in the lobby with my other friend while they were trying to figure this out. And it still wouldn't work, so they just launched a match with just me in it. And it took so long for them to find a match. I fell asleep with my headset on. Just laying there dead. And apparently I might have been vivid dreaming because I was moving around with my thumb in the game. So I must have been just holding the joystick and walking around like I was playing, and they thought I was awake. But no, I was dead asleep. And I woke up at everyone random. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here. Where am
My goodness.
I had no memory of like logging into the game or anything. I just like woke up, forgot, like, oh yeah, I was in the middle of a collab.
Bitter and salty.
That
I'm
was
running out of
probably one of
herbs.
the worst collabs I've been a part of. Not because of like any bad happening, like arguing wise or something like that, but just because technically, tech wise, they didn't test anything beforehand. But it was the funniest thing ever. Me falling asleep just midstream because it took so long and I had my headset on. Imagine waking up and you see
You
total
need to try
darkness in like your vision,
You
your
need to
eyes in
try
the game. You don't know where you're at. Like, what the
Phasmophobia.
fuck? And I was like, oh yeah, Phasmophobia.
Oh. I don't think I could
So I
play
got like
Phasmophobia in
isekai to
VR
another
because
world.
I would probably be too scared. Why? Because I can't fucking cheat death by crouching. Wow. Unless they patched it. Oh, oh wait, if you crouch, you can basically not die to the ghosties in there. I have not played Phasmo in quite some time. Gosh, this lettuce is so hard to stack. Yeah, you can crouch in VR and the ghost can't snap your neck? That's crazy. Oh no, my one piece of hopefully. I dropped a piece of lettuce.
No.
My sandwich.
Oh, actually, this is another thing that happened to me in Call of Duty. Someone in like Valorant one time doxed me. Like tried to dox my location during a friend's collab. And I typed in fool. I don't know my IP, so you can't fear me with that.
I hope you reported that person because that's
I did.
Okay, good. I was about to say that's so illegal to do.
We all did. It just and everyone in the lobby immediately when the guy did that, even the enemy team was just like, dude,
That's the most
what is
hilarious
the point
bullshit
of
in
that?
Phasmophobia, and you
They're just
glitch
playing the game
yourself
normally.
into
What
a
is the
wait
point?
wall by moving forward.
Like everyone like blamed him, and the guy just left the match afterwards. I'm like,
Cacnea,
that guy really should not be playing this game. He's that salty. I think he was mad because I teabagged him. I
Yeah.
think he's mad because I teabagged him in the game.
They said he would be here, right?
I always report that shit. I will always report. If people are
Oh, there we
like
go.
that, I always report. Unless
No,
it's
that's fan
GTA,
friendly.
then yeah, that one's near impossible to report people on.
The map in the house, you
just-
could be on the
can't
balcony
play
in VR
GTA
if you
Online
move
without
forward into the
happening.
wall on the second floor. Wow. Wait, he was closer to where was he? Oops. Red. Was it over here or over there? Is it towards the town? Which town? Oh, maybe this town? Maybe I'm at the wrong town. Whoops. Let's go towards. Like I said, unless they fixed all the VR exploit, you can't die in VR if you crouch down. Oh, time to make a Shamu now. Have fun, Clean Glaceon. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I see you trying to get a birdie over there.
I rammed into it. Okay. I rammed into it. I'm trying to find the hop up, and it's annoying me that this child is right here in the middle of the field.
Did you try punting him to the sun?
I wish.
As you could literally use the terracotta VR.
Actually, I just realized I think one of
because
the
you could
first
dodge
random
death.
shiny encounters I ever had,
Nice.
like in any Pokemon game that wasn't like on purpose, was Kricketot.
Oh, shit.
Because I'm passing Kricketot a lot. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember my first like random shiny I ever found was in Arceus was Kricketot.
Ooh.
Because there was an outbreak. I was like, oh, what's an outbreak? And I saw Kricketot. I was like, it's the leader of the bunch. I have claimed your leader.
Yes.
Which one are you hunting for now, actually?
Cacnea.
I love Cacnea. I love Cacnea. Oh
I'm
my,
just having
okay.
trouble finding it right now.
There is there's a
This
character in
one?
the anime called Harley, where he dresses like a cacturn. And he is someone I want to cosplay so badly, where I actually might make 2 cosplays this year. I might make a Splatoon Marie one, and I might make a Pokemon one of Harley, because I would die to wear Harley. He is so funny to me in the anime. The reason he hates like May is because May stole his octopus hot dog away from him. So he had this long rivalry revenge plan just to get her back. I'm like, wow. That's your whole plot.
Oh, wait, do I have the? Oh, that's why I didn't get the. Never mind. So I thought I had the all 3 powers. I was like, why can't I find Cacnea? It turns out I didn't have the 3rd power, which is
Wrath?
no, I had experience share instead of what's that 3rd one? I forgot the 3rd one. Encounter.
Why can't I find it? Oh, it's extra EXP.
Because
I feel that.
by the way, I could finally purchase the Room VR.
I kind of wish the button to
reason
like
I'm
load
buying
up the
game is
sandwich thing
because
wasn't
the
like
House of
a couple
Divinci
seconds
VR
of
is coming
loading
out
another
soon.
menu
One of my
screen. I
favorite
wish it was just like
escape
maybe
rooms.
like a corner
Woo!
somewhere or something,
Have fun.
showing you like, oh hey, this is what you have. Have fun hunting.
I'm gonna look and see if I have salty herbas, cause stacking lettuce is hard. So if I have 2 salties, I could probably do it the other way, where it's like cucumber pickle and 1 lettuce instead of cucumber pickle and 3 lettuces. You know.
Hell yeah. I'm glad this
Oh,
time
like
at least
that,
I
there would
found
be
a
HS
shiny. It's
Dance
not like I
VR
found
game.
none. Like,
Ooh. Well, enjoy
thank the
your
gods.
Just Dance.
We found something, not nothing.
Just dance. Let's dance for love. Why can't I find it, Glaceon? Because I took your shiny luck. Not my type of game. Aw. I'm not a podcaster. I'm a streamer. Glaceon.
I'm kind of glad I am like caught up with most of like my work on things because God, someone was talking to me like how
You
tiring
need
content
action
creation can
game or
be, and like
horror?
over the years when I watched my favorite
Like
creator
for
make content, I was like, man, this is
Re
fun.
Re
I wonder
4
how
VR?
I wonder how like fun and energetic you are when you're making stuff. And then like as soon as I became a content creator and started doing this, I'm like, my God, I am tired. I am so tired, but
Yes. Don't
I
put
need
in
to make my
quotation
meat.
marks.
I need to make my stuff. It impresses me like how Yomi can do all of this, like so much stuff,
Don't put in
and like
quotation marks. I am a streamer. I'm
be
a
like
real
the level of
streamer.
like energy she has.
I feel like this with me with Sunny because like Sunny loves he absolutely loves streaming, content creating. Like I don't know if you know, but he made an alt account because he's like, I want to rent.
Oh,
There's like, yeah.
I remember that because I asked Sunny, I was like, hey, Sunny, you might help me with my memes? Like giving like input, because usually when I need like a chaotic gremlin input, I ask Sunny.
Hmm.
And Sunny didn't reply for hours. I was like, I guess Sunny's busy. Oh well. And it's like, sorry, I was straight on my alt account. I was like, oh cool, you got an alt account now. And they told me all about that. I mean, I give envy to them because usually I actually think it is Twitch TOS that you can't have like two alt accounts like that actually. I think there is a TOS rule against that, but I don't remember. Yomi was telling me about that before.
Is that, and let me tell you, Resident Evil
But
4 VR is freaky insane depending on
yeah, Sunny
if
is
you play a
very
style, sit down, or
hardworking.
set
Like
up a weapon.
Sunny, Yomi,
Huh? Fighting.
there's a couple others I can think of like top of my head. They're all like hardworking. People call
Nani?
Yomi calls me hardworking, which I am, but I feel like compared to everyone
Why
else,
didn't I get grass?
I am
It's
so
fucking
scuffed
grass.
and I am
Did I
very.
do that wrong? Am I just making the wrong
I am
sandwich?
still trying to figure out like piece together things. Oh God, I'm trying to like put every missing puzzle piece I have into some slot, and it's been something.
Mhm.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
And I made my grass sandwich wrong somehow. I have no clue, so I have to figure out what I did wrong.
You got no. You don't have to worry about me getting a grass sandwich. I don't have anything to make a sandwich. I'm just relying on pure instinct and hope to God this hot pip comes in.
Where are you? Yeah, lettuce.
Wait, hot pip is grass,
Oh,
right? Please tell me
lettuce.
it's not water type.
Yeah, it's grass. Why did you ask me to help
Okay.
you make a sandwich? I could have helped you make a sandwich.
Oh, I didn't know we could ask each other for help.
Why wouldn't we be?
I didn't know we could.
Melon,
Beforehand.
get your butt over here. Come on, get in my union circle so I can make you a sandwich real quick.
It's
No,
okay.
child.
I could find my hot pip.
You don't want me to
It's
make you a
okay.
sandwich?
We'll do it together the next round.
All right.
Since we're already at this point, might as well just keep going.
I haven't made my sandwich yet. That's why I'm saying I'm about to make it. Are you sure you don't want it before I make it? Are you sure you don't want it? Because
You know what? I'll come get the sandwich.
so you can dual wield the knife
I'll come get the
and gun at the
sandwich.
same time in VR, which you can't do
I'll
in
help
the
with
mortal
ingredients
in the
too.
normal version. Oh. I just realized you probably won't be able to see it because wait, type exclamation code. I can make it that code. Or no wait. Fuck. I was about to enter the code. Fine. There we go.
Let me in. Let me in.
I don't think wait, how do I give this thing a code? I actually don't know how to do that.
Wait. I think it's only a 6-digit code.
Yeah, hold on. That's the here you go. It's Skitty's blocking it. Hold on. There you go. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it.
On your screen?
Yeah. Cause I moved you up so that you could see it because like you were actually blocking the link to the code.
So that's 7908.
7808.
7808. Okay. Because I had a Transformers ad just pop it. Wait. Are you connected to online or?
You know what? I think I'm off.
You're off.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was offline.
It's okay. That's happened before to me too.
God damn it, Andrews, listen! Listen, don't worry about
Damn it,
it.
Hunter! It's okay, pretty. It's okay.
Listen, classic
I keep
podcast.
getting
Yeah,
the Prinny in your chat
podcasting.
confused with someone else I also known as Prinny. Because I know two Prinnys. So I'm like, oh, it's Prinny. Hey, Prinny, how's Alyssa doing? And it's like, that's not the same Prinny. That's the completely different Prinny.
There you go, there you go, there you go. And let me know if you need me to read it for you.
Alright, that code.
There we go. Shh, I don't exist. You do exist, Pretty. What do you mean? We see you right there existing. Okay? I see you existing. See you. I'm just a figment of your imagination. It was just my imagination running away from me. Yeah, it was just my imagination
Let's go.
running away from me. Melon!
Hi, Jess.
Which makes you a weirdo. What do you mean?
Welcome.
I guess right here is fine. Pickle. Are you good with stacking? Well, we should be fine with the stacking lettuce part. All right. Do you want to do cucumbers and pickles, and I'll do the lettuce?
Sure. How many cucumbers pickles do we need?
Just one cucumber, one pickle. I'll bring 3 lettuces, and then just you have butter, right?
I believe I have butter. Yes.
Okay. Hold on, I forgot to make it so that we could both do. There we go.
Don't leave me. Wait, I'm not there yet. No, don't leave me. No, don't leave me. No.
You're not allowed to eat this sandwich. This is my sandwich, son.
I was playing lethal. Okay, so cucumber pickles and I think butter's the next one. How many cucumbers and pickles? Just one each.
Yeah, one of each. Yes, and then butter.
And one butter. Got it. I think my favorite. It was like during Lethal Company yesterday. But you know those like little bird things that grab onto you and make you fly around.
Yeah.
I had that happen. I'm like, take me to my people, and it took me to the ocean, and everyone thought I was dead. And then you see me pop back out of the ocean, going back to land because they're able to fly you above air. So you just see me fly back. I'm like, I'm coming, my people. My people need a hero, and I immediately died as soon as I landed on the ground.
Oh no. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like that caught me. That so caught me off guard. I thought it was gonna kill me. I was like, it's taking me away.
That and my friend added a mod to put cars into it, and like this giant drone robot came by, and I'm like, bring it on! My car can survive! And it shot me out of the car. Weirdly enough, the car survived, but wow, oh my god, that is a lot of. Oh my god, the lettuce. We lost a pickle. We lost a pickle.
I think we'll be fine without. It was the lettuce that threw me off. I think we're fine with this. We'll be fine, hopefully.
We lost a pickle.
Ah, yes, my favorite thing to eat: a lettuce and pickle sandwich. Mmm.
You know what's sad? This is actually a thing that Subway has.
Wait, what? Really? A lettuce pickle sandwich?
They have the Veggie Delight where it's just only vegetables. And the reason I know this is because I watched a guy eat every Subway sandwich as a joke. And he got to the Veggie Delight and he said it's just water.
I think we used, I don't know if I used the wrong herbers or maybe it's because we did drop the pickle. All right, let's try one more time.
We dropped the pickle! You forgot the pickle!
Bitter and let's do spicy and spicy and sour. Maybe that'll work. Hope so. I think I left you behind. Whoops.
Come back. Hi. Look, you left me, but come back.
Oh shit. Hold on, I'm gonna make another circle so that we don't waste
It's
too many ingredients.
it's okay. I got a sparkling sandwich. It's okay. I can go shiny on now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got a sparkling sandwich. I can just go to my outbreak spot. They're just gonna be there anyway.
Okay. I'm sorry, Melon.
It's okay.
If only we didn't drop the one pickle.
Oh, you forgot the pickle. That's the wrong way. That's the completely wrong way. Well, time to see if I can find this hot pip at least now.
The pastor failed. I'm not a podcaster. I'm a streamer. Listen, I tried, okay? I tried. It's hard to remember which herb combinations work and which don't, okay?
Every time I go to like the open fields or my Nuzlocke or Galera, I get so scared because I know the first Pokemon I touch in like the open area is the one I have to catch, and there's so many Squovits everywhere that I'm trying not to catch.
I bought the VR.
The
rhythm
last
game,
thing I
the
want
Dawn
is a
held up on the front ones.
Skwovet.
I had 0 game I own in that one, and Pistol Whip is freaking hilarious. What is Pistol Whip? What? I have questions. Nani, lettuce, and then sweet and sour. I think were the so sour and no sour and salty. There we go. Because the word whip is in that game, you can bitch slap the enemy that's on your path. Hey, yo. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. It really does. There's a game that's like, what is it called? Fudge. There's a game I saw recently where it's like Among Us, but it's like better than Among Us. I'm trying to remember the name of this damn game. I seen it a few days ago too. I'm so sad now. Because I was going to talk to Talon about maybe playing it in the future. But it actually looks really... Among Us VR? No. Not Among Us VR. Or Goose Goose Duck. No. Hold on. It was something. It was it this one? Lockdown Protocol. Yes, thank you. It was Lockdown Protocol. That's the game. Yeah. I want to try playing that game. That game looks fun. I recently seen shorts on this game, and then I looked at the trailer. I'm like, I was like, that looks like fun. Please, I have PTSD. What do you mean? What's wrong with Lockdown Protocol? What happened? What happened, Pretty? What happened with it? I see clip of streamer going full psychopath with the C4. Oh no. Oh no. I just want to play it. I might not stream it. It might be just an off-stream thing. Just because I'm curious, you know? I'm like genuinely curious. All right. You guys are... What are you guys? Oh, you're Capsicid. I forgot your grass type. Where's the Cacneas? I'm looking for the little cactus guys. Hi, Capsikids. You're cute and all, but I'm not looking for you. Because if you have both the C4 and Engineer, you can become a walking bomb and kill anyone around you. Oh, here we go. Here's the Cacnea. There's a Cacturn. Hi, Cacturn. I don't think you're shiny. But I've never played it. It just looks fun. Hey, Melon, have you ever heard of a game called Lockdown Protocol? The biggest kill
I think I have. I never got to look into it.
Really? Yeah, it just looks fun.
What is it about actually? I don't think I've got to look into it as much.
It's kind of like Among Us, where everybody has tasks, but there will be people in there like that are gonna like sabotage you. But it looks
Actually kind of
looks really fun, yeah.
God, I remember the whole craze with Among Us. I mean, technically Among Us still has its craze, but God, I remember like that game coming out not being popular and it like suddenly becomes popular. There's something about games nowadays that do that, where they come out basically unpopular and then like they do one small thing, or one small thing comes out. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, Among Us was hot for a while. Then it was Fall Guys. Then it was Little Company. Then it was Helldivers 2. Right now, I don't know what's hot right now, but like, I think right now Black Myth Wukong is the hot game to play, but I'm
Yeah,
not 100%
yeah.
sure.
Not so sure actually. I know it might be Fortnite still like one of the hot things because Fortnite still has its player base. Fortnite, Destiny, and stuff like that have higher player base. Uh, Helldivers lost a good chunk of it. The
Oh,
only
that's a brand.
the only game I can think of that might have a craze for a bit is Black Ops 6 because I played the beta for that. I'm like, okay, this isn't actually like copy and pasted Call of Duty. It actually feels like they're adding new things to make it feel different. Like you could dive in every direction, you could bodyguard, you could use people's body shields, which that became a controversy actually how that works. But it's the funniest thing I've ever used. Trying to think what other hot craze game would come out right now. I don't think it's
Guess
any
who
game people are hyped for
hasn't
at the
played any
moment.
of those games? I'm assuming you, King Glaceon. I played Among Us. I played Little Company. I have not played the Black Ops 6, but that's because I don't play shooting games. Destiny is slowly dying. Oh, is it? According to Stas, Destiny is slowly dying, apparently.
Yeah, Destiny is a lot of its employees left Destiny because of a controversy that happened. So Destiny is slowly not getting updates anymore.
Rip. Yeah.
Which I don't kind of blame it. Destiny, as much as I think Destiny is probably one of the cooler games when it comes to like level designs, like raids, going into like as a squad, because you actually solve these like puzzles and like work together. It just feels like if you're not
Also, they
invested into like
vaulted
something like
so
that,
many
you really
content
don't get
before
your
they said
money's
they
worth out
won't
of
do it
it.
again. Oof.
And Destiny's just been kind of the same thing over and over again, so it's
Yeah, Destiny came out with like another like with the update called like the reshaping or the reawakening or something like that.
yeah.
And I remember like everybody was trying to get in, and like I think the servers couldn't handle it because nobody apparently could get in.
Like I think the final shape was actually like a really good DLC, and that's why you couldn't like get in. Like the servers were compact. It's kind of like Final Fantasy happening, like the Final Fantasy Online where Endwalker when that
Final
came
shape.
out
Oh, is that what it
was
was called?
so popular that servers would be on queue for hours for people to join. To the point where
Dang.
I've never seen this happen before. Square Enix had to stop selling the game for a bit so they can fix the servers because it was becoming too compacted, which is I've never heard of a game company having to stop a game selling so well because of server issues
Final Fantasy Online got the
being
biggest
so
update and
compacted.
graphic update. Nice. Are you finding anything grass over there?
I'm finding hot pips. I
Oh,
just
you
haven't
are
found a
finding
shiny
hot
hot pip.
pips. No shiny hot pips. Okay. Well, at least you're getting your hot pips. I was afraid you with because I we ruined the sandwich a little bit. I was afraid you weren't gonna get any hot pips. From what I heard, the update was the biggest
I can
one to
find
download.
a.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure I can find
More
the
like
hot pip.
final
The good thing
loading
about this
screen.
area is
Damn.
I think hot pip's the only. This is the outbreak. It's the only spot like hot pip can spawn. And hop, I believe, is the only grass type here, so the shiny sandwich won't spawn anything other than Hoppip,
Okay. Okay.
like shiny wise.
Wait, you're in an outbreak. Did you kill the 60? Because when you kill the 60, it helps increase your odds, I believe, right? Doesn't it?
I actually don't know that. I actually don't know. That might be true.
The true final boss of every online game, the loading screen. That reminds me, my husband told me the story where I think it was DC Online. He said him and his friends were like absolutely stoked for it. They were ready for it. Like cuz like every it was hyped up so much, and he said him and his friends like the day of that it came out, they had downloaded advance. So like they were waiting, right? Or getting shut down, and they're like, "All right, apparently they waited for hours, and he said he only got to like maybe fly for like 5-10 minutes before he got knocked out of the server again, and then they just never played it after that. But he told me a story about that game, which is funny. Are there more here? Is there bramblins? Cactia, where are you besides that one spot?
What was that?
Other spot?
What was that?
What? What you see?
I heard the dry boat. But I heard a sound effect on my ear of like the dry bones from Mario dying. The
Oh.
I feel like that was on Yomi's other things. I have one of Yomi's things on the background while I like hunt as a little background noise. And I think it just played the dry bone sound effect, and that scared me. It was like, what the fuck?
Don't kill
There's
the
one
cat.
idea I wanted to do for like stream, and that's bring back something I used to do called Versus with friends, where me and one or two other people race each other on the game to see who could beat it first. I remember we did like Pokemon XD and how I was in last place and then shot back up because my friend died to a Dunsparce, so got sent back really far behind. And my other friend, he was about to win, and the game crashed.
Oh no! Damn, you hate to see it. Jeez.
Honestly, I wanted to give him the win because if that didn't happen, he would have won.
I would have gave it to him. I would like, you had it. I was like, you know what? I'll let you. You get first place because your game, you can't control your game crashing. You know.
Oh my god. So, did you see that someone on Twitter tried to make a guide on how to be a VTuber, and it was such a big scam because they were trying to get money from people for a guide that they didn't even know how to VTube?
Oh, I think I saw somebody retweet that. I think it was Bolts and somebody else that were like, "Hey, this person's trying to scam y'all."
I joked with someone yesterday. I was like, "Step 1, have $1,000 for a model. Step 2, pray you go somewhere."
Hmm.
Oh god, I looked into it because ID, someone that mods for Yomi, got community tagged with it, and I looked at what they put, and it was so bad. They made like the text not even full screen on like the piece of paper. They like left a big chunk of the paper gone, so you had to like use a magnifying glass to zoom into the paper to read it, and every detail they're trying to give wasn't advice. It was just like such bad like wording. It's like step 1, turn on your stream. Step 2, just do this.
Step 1, get good. Step 2, get good. Step 3.
Step 1, buy $1,000 model. Step 2, hopefully the rigging's not bad. Step 3, pray you go somewhere.
Like almost like I will say that's like I'm really glad that like all the YouTube videos, like, because when I like before I started streaming, I did watch a lot of videos on like how to be a streamer, how to be a content creator, all that other good stuff. And like almost every video I've ever watched with shiny, I got a shiny.
Let's go.
Shiny
I'm
cat.
still looking for Hapu.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at you. You're pretty. Hi, little friend. Oh, if I get to... Oh, do I have anything brown? I don't think so. You know what? You can go in a nest ball. Let's see. Can I? I don't think I can spore you. No, I can't. It's mad at me. Don't get mad. Rude. Yeah, so like before I started, I saw a lot of videos that were like, yeah, don't buy. They're like, don't buy a model, because they were like, a lot of people will do that. They'll buy a model, and then they'll start streaming, and then they'll get like burnt out, or because they don't see the growth that they think they're gonna see from VTubing, that they just stop altogether. You know?
Yeah. It's never... Usually people tell you go PNG in that. For me, it's like I got lucky I had a model when I first started because I just made Melanie my model off of like Vroid by myself, and then a friend helped clean them up to look better.
No,
I just load everything else on the side, but yeah, usually you kind of just want to start with like a PNG, or at least there is free options, or at least like $10 options on like Etsy and that. Just go with that. if you really want to model like just like the $10 option, something that's like cheap and it's not gonna financially ruin you.
Mhm.
Because there's people who spend like thousands of dollars and they got nowhere because they think, oh, people are just in for the model. I don't care how fancy your model looks. I am still not watching.
Mm. Yeah, you have to be entertaining. You have to be interactive. Like if you're not like the base of it is basically you have to be entertaining. If you're not even entertaining, then no one's going to watch you. You could have the fanciest top of the line model like that does everything, but like if you're not entertaining, no one's going to stay. They're just going to be like, well, that's a nice model, they're not funny, bye. Be gone.
That or like if you're a complete like asshole
Mm.
and stuff like that, like no one wants to be around you. Like I've known people who were V2 before and they were assholes, and like slowly over time after people saw they just didn't go back. I'm like, yeah, it's like if you're an asshole or you're not entertaining, it's not like anyone wants to be near you. Like
Yeah.
what did you expect to happen? Like
You're telling
someone
me I can't be a douchebag to everybody and everybody's gonna stick around? What?
like someone named Josh I used to know always, and that's just VTuber, always like yelled at people. Like he always just
Mhm.
yelled and got like mad over like little thing. Like streams, he yelled at me once for breathing.
What?
Yeah, he was
My bad,
no,
homie. I need to get my oxygen into my lungs. But you right. Let me just stop breathing now.
he to be fair, no one in my friends group liked him because he always just yelled at everyone. He always got mad at everyone. I mean, he got mad at like every Smash character I pick. It's like, God, you're a hero main, such fucking pathetic. You're a Game & Watch main, pathetic. You're a Joker main. Can I just pick one character without you complaining?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that no one liked him. No one did, but no one wanted to watch him because wow, I wonder if you're an asshole. It's like no one wants to be around you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ironically enough, I'm like I talked about it before, and I don't know if you were here when I talked about it, but like for me, I started off with just me pointing my web camera at my TV screen because all the videos I watch are like, yeah, you're gonna need a video capture card, you're gonna need a microphone, right? So I did not have money for either of those things, but I still wanted to stream. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just stream Pokemon, and I'm just gonna shiny hunt while streaming Pokemon because I want to shiny hunt Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
And I think 2 or 3 weeks in, I finally got a like 2 or 3 weeks after I started doing that, I finally got a capture card. And like the thing is, no one told me until later, but apparently nobody could hear me because like at that time I did not. I did finally buy a microphone, but after I bought the microphone, I had it plugged in. I thought it was working, and I was like, people every time people come in, I tried my best to be interactive and all that. I was like, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. And like when they came in and said hi, but nobody ever told me until later. They were like, hey, by the way, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Your mic is muted. I was like, what?
I know that pain. I know that pain. Oh God. Later. When I first started, I did like just camera pointing at the screen with YouTube videos, but then when I started streaming, I like had no clue what I was doing. I just had like webcam and stuff. Nowadays, I still am trying to figure out what I'm doing, but oh God. And piecing together everything by myself has been very tiring. Like trying to piece like everything together like a one big puzzle has been whew, it's something, all right.
Yeah. I
I
I started with like a little avatar that looked like a sticker before I knew what PNG was, cuz I seen people with the avatars, but I never knew that they had actual name. I just saw them as like avatars, like game avatars.
yeah. Um I actually have slowly over time like thought about because I still don't know like lore wise what I do for Melanie. Yomi, when she was giving me designer tips, I agreed with her on one part. Like, I need to get more like the plant style of like a watermelon into Melanie, like maybe vines growing around her leg or something like that, like something that shows more watermelon features. And one of the things she says, like maybe you could be like a gardener, and like I could see that working. It's just I'm not really a gardener in real life, so what am I supposed to do whenever someone asks me a plant thing? Can you tell us a plant fact? Sun makes plant grow. The sunlight makes plant grow.
Photosynthesis. That's all you gotta do.
Photosynthesis. Tell me I could be like maybe like a Monster Girl thing where it's like I have like a human body but have like more monster like features like the vines growing and stuff like that. Necklace of like Melanie's last seed, like the seed she grew from,
Oh.
which I kind of like that idea. That was actually cute. Oh, shiny! Yes, fucking yes! Finally, a green topic.
Nice! GG! Hold on. Let me make you bigger.
Green Hoppip.
Melon got a Hoppip.
Finally.
And caught.
Ah.
Nice.
One of the ideas I did have for my model actually was the vines, but this was actually from Splatoon. I have the idea from because I want to get a Splatoon model at some point for Melanie.
Hoi hoi.
Having my fingertips maybe painted,
Hold on.
like red or green. Wait, is that
How
another
you
one? Okay, I thought that was another
doing?
shiny
Welcome
Hoppip.
in,
That was
Raiders.
just
Welcome
camouflage
in.
from the
My name is
grass.
Hunter Swain. I am a VTuber, and I am currently doing a shiny race with Melon. We just got rated, Melon. Were you winning? Were you winning?
How you doing? Welcome to the podcast.
Excuse you. This is Melon. Don't you start. Don't you start with that. It's not a podcast. It's a stream.
Don't do it, Mel. Don't do it. I'm going to say it's a podcast, Hunter.
Melon, no!
So welcome to the pod. Oh, I need another one. Two shiny
Damn.
Hoppip.
Nice.
I
So
should
we're
probably
almost
ask
tied because I have 3 and you have 2. So if you get one more, we'll be tied.
No, I have 3. I found 2 shiny Hoppips and 1 Sligma.
Oh, okay. So we're tied then because I have 2. I had 2 shiny Scovillians and a Cacnea, so we're tied right now. Then
We're
tied. Yippee!
Let's go, I
I
found the
eventually
Hoppip.
won, but I had to lower
Oh, I
the
forgot Hoppips was a
difficulty.
flying
Oof.
type. I forgot
I
about
mean,
that
hey,
entirely.
you won. A win's a win, right? A win's a win. We listen. We love winners in this house. I'm glad you won. Listen, it doesn't matter how you won. You won. All right. You did it. You won. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. Besides lowering difficulty. But thank you for rating. And I know you just got done streaming, so if you have to eat or drink or take care of yourself, please go do so. Self-care is always important. Please take care of yourself, okay? And thank you. I was dying to this one boss for like 2 hours.
I thought I
but
found another
thank you.
shiny Hoppip. I
appreciate it.
really thought I
Oof.
found another shiny. It's so hard to tell which was a shiny or not because it's in the grass.
Listen, that's me in Elden Ring. It's okay. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, one boss in Elden Ring made me so frustrated. I stopped playing
my
Elden
God.
Ring and I played a different game for the rest of the day because like I went against that one boss I think 6 or 7 times. And I couldn't win. And I was like, it was frustrating. The whole fight was frustrating me. I was like, you know what? You guys mind? I'm going to play Planet Crafter. And they're like, go ahead. Yeah, anytime. I'm going to go do that right now. Have fun. Okie dokie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your foods. Enjoy your noms. Yeah, I don't know if that'll make you feel any better. But yeah, it took like 7, 8 tries. I forgot how long it took me to beat that person. Okay, so we
Welcome
are
back.
tied. If you get one more Hoppip, that means that you'll be winning. So let's see if either one of us gets one more shiny.
Eee.
We have like 9 minutes left.
Oh, do we have 9
Mm.
minutes? I think I have 6 minutes for my sandwich left.
Oh yeah, I think
I
it's
think-
because I was a little behind on the sandwich making.
That's fine. I'll just keep going around while we. Oh, I hit a rock.
What did the rock do to you?
Oh, the rock to you. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I completely forgot.
That's not a rock. It's a boulder.
Oh my god. Okay, that reminds me. There's an episode of Thomas the Tank Engine where I should know. When I went back to look at that show, I was like, why does the show feel like a lot darker? It was. There was episodes where like the train didn't want to go through the tunnel. So as punishment, they locked him in a tunnel by building a brick wall over his head, so all he sees over is the other trains. And they weren't planning on letting him out of the tunnel. But one episode I remember was this boulder with a face. The episode's concept was, should we not dig here? Nah, we're good. It's not like the boulder's gonna do anything. Next day, the boulder falls down and is about to kill like everyone.
Oh
I'm like,
no.
why is it? How did a little kid show get away with so much attempted murder episode?
Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine is somewhat unhinged, and I don't know how, but they pull it off very well.
They do. I feel like the reason why I got away with a lot it did was technically the show was made in like Britain, so TV rulings was a lot different there,
Mm-hmm.
and it just barely probably passed censorship because I do not know what person went like to teach this train a lesson. We're gonna lock it behind a brick wall, and the episode ends. I think Henry has learned his lesson. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Like what? That's not a lesson. That's torture.
Bro, imagine getting locked behind, like in a that's like false imprisonment in here. Like if you lock somebody in a room with no way to get out and you just leave them there, that's false imprisonment. That's literally illegal.
Well, Thomas was able to do it with a train because trains have no rights in that show apparently.
There
That-
are no rules. There are no rules for trains in Boston Say.
There is no rules in soda. God, I always just imagine like hearing that Thomas announcer just randomly say, "There is no war in Sodor." That caught me off guard so much. God. I actually looked back at like how they made like old Thomas, and it was kind of interesting seeing like the toys because they said Thomas at the time I think I might be wrong about this, was the most expensive like show in Britain due to the fact like the toys would always break, the props had to be rebuilt so often
Oh,
because it was
dang.
practical effects. I'm like, that's actually impressive, and now that it's CGI, I'm like, this is less impressive. That's less cost efficient, but I miss the days where toys were breaking in the other toys.
Oh yeah, I did kind of know. I feel like they're doing 3D a lot because like not all. I don't know if you saw, but like Dora the Explorer is getting a new show and like they turned her 3D, and I'm like, what did they do what did they do to her?
My favorite time they ever turned into character 3D was Bob the Builder because he does not look like Bob the Builder, and some guy put online like, "What did they do to my boy? What did they do to my boy?"
I didn't know they did, but I thought Bob the Builder was retired. I haven't seen Bob the Builder since I was a child.
They made him like a 3D CGI model, and he's not like his round clay self. They made him look like a baby. I'm like, oh no. They did it to Backyardigans is the most fucked up one because the reason why that was fucked up, they made like 3D chibis singing like the old songs and terrible like remixes. But what makes it so messed up was they started releasing this the day the creator died.
What? Why would? What?
And I'm like, who thought this was a good idea?
I guess they were waiting for the creator to pass away to do it. They were like, all right, there's only one thing stopping us from making this show. What's that? The creator. And as soon as they pass away, I'm like, oh, green light time. Let's go. Hey,
I
Green
think the
Free. I'm
funny-
not a podcaster.
I think the funny thing about like that whole
I'm
scenario was technically
streaming.
I know some shows are like this where the creator gets to keep the rights, but I do believe Backyardigans was technically Nickelodeon's IP. But they just, I guess the creators, the respectfully respected, they just didn't want to release it. And the day they died, okay, they're dead. We don't have to respect their rights. Get rid of it. Just releases the video. Weirdly enough, that also was what happened with SpongeBob. Was like the minute the creator died, Nickelodeon released side series when the creator stated he never planned to have any side series for SpongeBob.
Right, streamer. Don't put in quotation
And I'm
marks.
like,
I'm a real
wow, Nick.
streamer.
Just wow. Are you just waiting for like each creator to one by one just die so you can do something with their property?
I really don't understand. Like, they made the Patrick Star show, and I'm like, who is this for? Who's going to
Yeah.
watch a show with just Patrick Star? And like, I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. Maybe it'll be good or something. I sat down. I tried to watch an episode, and I couldn't. There was nothing
Yeah.
funny about it.
There is one episode about that's funny to me, and it was the one where they made Bubble Bass the nostalgia critic. That was like the only episode I laughed at because they were just mocking the nostalgia critic. I'm like, okay, you got me there, but everything else about the show sucks. You got me about Bubble Bass being nostalgia critic because his whole character is just the nostalgia critic. it got to the point where the Nostalgia Critic subreddit was just photos of bubble baths. And it caught me off guard
Playing
so
some dot
much.
hack infection on my PS2, but I will be here. Enjoy dot hack infection. Enjoy. Have fun. Wasn't there an anime about that? Wait, what's that? Are you shiny? No, you're not shiny. Leave me alone. Don't bully me. I feel like there was an anime with like called dot hack sign or something like that. It's probably not related to the games. I just remembered it. We got 3 minutes. How much time you got left? I got 3 minutes left for me.
I got 20 seconds.
Oh, you could try for a shiny. I don't know if you'll get one, but it's possible. I've gotten a shiny like with 2 seconds left on my sandwich.
I have 2 actually. I think I got like 3 before actually, because 2 spawned at like the same time. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of someone else's clip.
Oh yeah, did you see the post I made for us before we I made it so it like I scheduled my post in advance, but did you see it?
Oh wait, did you tweet? I checked earlier. I didn't see it. I was like, I guess I just didn't tweet it. I guess I can't retweet anything.
Yeah, I did tweet it. I tweeted it like I think it was 11.
Oh my god. Oh, it was okay. That's why I didn't see it. That's why, because I saw the Fire Earth one like from earlier. I was like, oh, which element pick? Okay, I guess Huntress isn't gonna put it out until in a bit. Okay, that makes sense. I apologize. I didn't even notice you posted it.
Well, no, it's fine.
I did make a post in my server saying we're going live together, so it's not like I didn't promote that we're going live at least. I really did.
People don't need to know I exist. I don't exist. I'm not real. I'm a VTuber. VTubers aren't real. Silly melon.
Wait, real? We have no emotion. I'm just dead.
Imagine
God.
being a being real. Can't relate.
I can't relate. Ooh. Honestly, I'm honestly happy we're doing this because this week has been so rough for me with streaming. Both, like, the Splatfest stream didn't do really well. The Zelda stream didn't do well either, but also because the dungeon I was in Zelda, it is the worst dungeon I have ever played. Its gimmick is you're supposed to go outside of the dungeon, turn it upside down, and you go back in to do like the dungeon parts upside down, but there's no like sense of direction how you do it, so you're just constantly doing it. And when you turn it upside down, you have to redo this one puzzle where you're aligning the blocks again to get to across the dungeon. So you're just doing it again to get to across the dungeon, and once you flip it again, you have to redo the puzzle. I'm just like, I hate this. Who thought this is a good idea? And Pokemon was just a really fun thing yesterday, just relaxing. Right now, I'm just having a blast with this.
Oh, excuse me. I'm glad you're having a blast. I'm a little sleepy, sorry, but I'm glad you're having fun. I enjoy streaming with you, and I enjoy playing games with you because, like, especially the wheel. The wheel is my favorite part. Like, I love that there's like a little bit of a surprise. Like, what are we gonna hunt? Spin the wheel, and then we find out what we're gonna hunt. I like that part.
Who are you gonna find? Every type of Tatsugiri. No.
As long as we weren't shiny hunting for a 3-family tandem mouse, I would be okay with it. Listen.
I'm gonna laugh if the wheel lands on something next to grass now, because it landed next to something fire, so it'll probably land something next to grass.
Picnic. I'm pretty sure your sandwich ended. I think I got like maybe 1 more minute left on mine.
Oh yeah, mine ended. I'm just going around in a circle.
Oh, never mind. My sandwich is done. All right. What are we going for next then?
Okay, let me go pee real quick. If people in suspense trying to guess what we're going for, I swear to God, it lands on grass again. Okay, there is. Well, before I spin the wheel, I thought this would be something funny. So my bathroom mirror is like next to a window, and across the window I could see like the cars coming from the tunnel. but it's like so connected to the window. I keep thinking it's a car coming from like the other side, but then I see it go like the complete opposite way. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh yeah, right, the mirror.
Hmm.
I get so conflicted by that. Okay, you ready for me to spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
Spinning, and the type we're looking for is don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare game. Okay, I thought I was about to say bug, like don't you dare ice. We're looking for an ice. Okay, that's easy because there's literally ice type Pokemon in like, man, I wonder where we find the ice types.
I'm gonna see what kind of ice type I want to get.
Do I even have an ice type that's an outbreak? I have Cubchoo. I guess I wouldn't mind going for Cubchoo.
I was
Cubchoo's
gonna say
a
you really want to go
adorable
for
little mon.
Cubchoo.
Hey, to be fair, I'm just hunting shinies. I don't mind Cubchoo. If it had Spheal, I would go instantly for it, but Spheal's not on this list.
Damn, yeah. I would honestly, yes, I would love Spiel. A Spiel shiny, yes, best adorable little ball.
I actually screamed whenever I saw like a shiny Pokemon in my Pokemon Go, because I thought I found a shiny Spheal for it. I thought I found a shiny immediately. The shiny mon I found in like Pokemon Go was a Lickitung, and it was yellow, and I named him Pisslick.
Ooh, crap roller.
And someone saw it, it's like, why is it named Pisslick? It's Pisslick. I have no regrets. You know, I'm loading up Go right now and seeing if I could see if I also get luck with a shiny there.
Okay, over here. Bye.
You think I'm gonna have luck finding a shiny in Go?
What? Which shiny?
Whoever mon spawns here, I'll see which mon spawn
Hmm.
in my Pokemon Go. Sluggo, stop killing Pokemon. Sluggo, stop killing Pokemon.
Sluggo's like, I have to take them all out. They must all die.
One by one, they all fall. Okay, let's see. While I check my Pokemon Go real quick, I know it's wasting time to find shiny, but I gotta see this. What we got? I have an Oddish, a Venonat, and a Shuppet. I don't care. I just want to check the Pokemon. Let me check the fucking Pokemon.
Pretty sure this is the right one. Save. Yes. Oh, when I did lettuce and 2 salties, I got fighting. So
Okay, let's see. Shuppet, not a shiny. Oddish, not a shiny. Venonat, probably not a shiny. Not a shiny.
Damn.
Okay, nope, not my Go. Mon's a shiny. Fun fact actually about my Pokemon Go. It took me 5 years to hatch an egg.
Why did it take you 5 years to hatch an egg?
Because it would not track my steps, and it finally hatched yesterday, and it hatched into a Venonat. I had an egg. No, it wasn't 5 years. Pokemon Go's been out since 2016. I had it since 2016, and this Pokemon has not hatched since, and it finally did. I also didn't know there's a setting where if I'm just walking around, the game will always track where I'm at. So it kept tracking when the game was on, not like the whole time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Which Irby do we have? We could do Bitter and
Okay, there is one thing about
tried
Cubchoo and
Bitter
Beartick I will
and
never forget, and it's like
Spicy.
in the Black and White anime, they had like Iris needed a rival, so they made this girl called the Dragon Buster, and her whole gimmick was like she goes around beating Dragon type trainers, and she uses a Beartick only or Vanillish. I'm just like, I'm a pro Dragon Buster. I'm like, Dragon bust these nuts. I
remember. I know who you're talking about.
I liked her character design, but I feel like her whole plot of just only ever hunting dragon type trainers is like weird to me.
It's Melanie.
And the fact that she picks Beartick, the one ice mod that's not that good.
Streamer.
Although I guess to be granted, a lot of ice mods back in like Gen 5
Also,
and
hi,
below
Epic Boy.
until like this gen was shit, really. Other than Weavile.
Think.
Like Weavile, Spheal. I think like other ice type mons were good because ice types really were bad for the longest time.
I feel like the one that gets the that has like the most weaknesses is Bug and Flying. Those are the two I know that have the most.
Yeah, they both have a lot of weaknesses. Flying, I know, has a lot of good mons, so at least gets away with that. Bug, I don't think since Bug is released, there's ever been like a competitive Bug type, other than I think Heracross.
Scissor can be used competitively if it's set up right.
True, Scizor. I forgot about Scizor.
I'd say Rock as well. Crabrawler.
It's kind of weird to me when I watch like when I watched Sun and Moon anime, I watched it in like sub, not dub. So hearing like Scizor's name being Hassan was interesting because I was like, that's Scizor. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, sub. That's not his name, it's Scizor. Get it right.
There's actually a whole YouTube video of like all the Pokemon names and what they mean in Japanese. It's really cool, like to sit there and listen to like how they say their names and what their names translate to in Japanese. You know.
I should look into that. That'd be kind of sick.
I can send
I
you
was-
the playlist if you want after we're done streaming.
Sure. I was actually talking to Coco about this. The one mod I would love in like Pokemon Unite, and I would feel like fits so well is Golisopod. Golisopod with like liquidation, like just samurai sword running and dashing at you. They like pin missile or something like that. Just like I feel like Golisopod would be such a good fit for Unite. I would main him on the spot.
Oh yeah, did you hear who they're adding? Speaking of Unite.
Who are they adding? I know they're adding the 2 Night Pokemon in this game, and I think Darkrai.
Yeah, Ceruledge, Armorage. Well, Ceruledge is already there, but Armorulage, Darkrai, and they're also adding Psyduck as a support.
Yes, everyone's favorite mon, Psyduck. Definitely did that question. Oh, Psyduck. I
Gossipod
actually
is
kind of like
my
that line.
boy.
Darkrai is actually badass to actually have in there.
Yes.
I like that they're actually giving more love to like the mythical Pokemon, even though I kind of wish mythic Pokemon. I'll give it this. I appreciate that the mythic Pokemon in this game is just an epilogue. It's not like you have to be like a specific event again and you miss it type of scenario.
Mhm.
Because I hate that. I wish with Mythics, maybe like to show off you got it the first try, it could be like a rare mark. It could be like a special mark you get showing that. It's not like no one could ever get it. Because I want Jirachi, and I'm never getting that. I wanted Darkrai, and the only way I got that was luckily enough that Galare, not
in the game
Galare,
for that
Paldea was
boy.
giving out free ones a while back.
Oh. I would. You're talking about for Pintura, right? Where you did the epilogue to get it, right?
Yeah. Like, I kind of like that it was, like, part of the story. It didn't feel like it was locked away from players. Even though, ironically, I remember, like, someone streaming the game. It's like, damn, when did they start this update for the epilogue? And the game was already updated. I just, no one realized you had to talk to the fucking plushie thing at, like, that time for it to activate. Which made me laugh because they spent, like, 3 to 4 hours on stream trying to wait for it. It's like, damn, this update takes so long. And I realized, like, watching someone, like, oh, that's how you activate it.
I saw a Magikarp flopping on the beach, and for a second, I thought it was shiny, but it was just an item next to it that was sparkling. I'm just like, bruh.
Fucking poor Magikarp.
It's funny it's slightly funny. You feel bad for the Magikarp, but it's also funny to watch them flop on the beach and watch them just go flop 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 because like it's lore accurate because all they do is splash when when they're younger.
It is interesting. Oh God.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you remember it. It was in in like how in Pokemon Ruby where Team Agma is trying to conquer the world, right?
Yeah.
So when you waken the Groudon, in that little puddle, there's like, I don't know if you'd seen it, but there was like little Magikarps and stuff like flopping on the floor.
Yeah. Oh God.
I've never felt more bad for a Pokemon than those Magikarps in that pot. I'm like, oh no, the poor Magikarps, they're gonna be fish fry by the time we come back.
I think the time I felt bad for Pokemon was, and this is the funniest moment in Sun and Moon anime. In the Sun and Moon anime, they had an episode with the Painter Girl and Team Skull. Team Skull was like drawing. It's like, calm your souls by drawing, and they're doodling, like a doodle battle. And the first guy draws his Garbodor, and they're like, I can see the love and passion in you and your Garbodor. And the other girl draws a Zubat. They both laugh at her, and she's like, it's such a passive drawing. And the guy draws his Salandit, and he gets roasted by the artist girl. He's like, you be quiet, shut your mouth. Once he evolves into Salazzle, you're dead. It took people a minute to realize what he said. Oh no, it's Salazzle boy.
Yeah. They're probably like, so who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell?
I don't think any of the Skull Girls in the anime were so fucking funny, because I kind of like it that they just made each run, unlike normally the same looking person, they made it each like unique people. And they showed like all the members of Team Skull being just like 20 people, which makes sense. They're not like an organization. But I love that they focused on like the 3 characters, and in one scene with like the short, like wider guy, when he's in like a front view angle, he looks so buff and angry. They look like they hired the buffest guy on the beach to be part of their squad. Wait, is that shiny? No, it's not shiny. That's my favorite part about, like, the Sun and Moon anime was so good. Ash's design was terrible, but if you like actually watch the anime, it has a lot of dark moments, but a lot of actually like good, lighthearted jokes that a lot of people beam upon with, which surprise.
Yeah, the good. Oh, I'm sorry. Finish.
You go. Oh no, you go. I already was finished. I just accidentally said something when you were talking.
My favorite. I think my favorite episode was the episode with what's the Green Girl's girl's name?
Mallow.
Mallow, yeah, Mallow. That episode where Mallow got to speak to her mom and say thank you to her, like, bro.
Oh, the cancer episode was like when I saw Sun and Moon's anime being released, like, okay, they're making it more lighthearted. Did they pull out episodes like that? I'm like, damn, people really thought this was gonna be a terrible season. They threw all punches. They really made sure Alola like was something different, which I actually do like the Alola region. Competitively, it's terrible. The moves do not balance well at all. But the games I actually personally do like, even if others don't really like it as much.
How they did Guzma in the anime though, they made Guzma like super savage. Like in the game, he's not as savage, but in the anime, he like before when Lunala was, I think her name's, what's her name? Is it Lunala?
I think it's Lunala.
Yeah, the blue hair girl with the
Oh, Lana.
Lana, yeah. She had Primarina, and her Primarina was about to use a voice move, and he made his Gliscopod use throat chop on the throat, and she couldn't use her move. And I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, Guzma in the anime, like in the games, he is as a joke, but I do believe he is like a very strong trainer in the games. But in the anime, they made him so savage. I love it. I do wish there was a little bit more episodes with Guzma, but I am happy that they at least did him right. That and the ending for Skull. I actually like the ending for Skull, where instead of disbanding, he all just trained them together to become stronger. Like, I actually like that. It wasn't like a villain dying like every other Pokemon anime. It was like
the poison jab.
They're just doing a different era of their ways. Oh, God, I miss Guzma so much. I hope to God they bring him, like, show like an Alolan episode in Horizon showing off like Guzma training them. Because they actually show that. They actually show that, like, a tiny clip of that in like the ending credits of Alola was a scene of Guzma training all the Skull members.
Dang.
Even though Disney ruined like that scene with Guzman, like the ending scene, because they changed like this like very relaxing like piano music into like the most generic like music they could find. I'm like, you are,
Mm.
how dare you?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you, Melon. But I do have to go grocery shopping, so we have to make sure we end at 5. So in another hour we'll
Oh,
be ending, if that's okay.
oh, that's fine. I already remember it was ending at 5.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to say, because like as soon as I'm done streaming, we I have to like, I'm not right now, I'm wearing like shorts and a t-shirt, so I have to put on like actual like a jeans and a t-shirt and then be ready to go shopping.
That's fine. After this, I'm probably gonna relax for like 10 minutes to recharge and probably go do my daily workout on the treadmill. Because usually I go rock climbing this day, but since we're doing collab, I was like, I'll just do the treadmill down in the lobby because they have a treadmill down there. I'll just use that.
Don't you have a Power World collab today? I thought you said you had 2 clubs today.
The Powerball one usually doesn't start till like 7, but I don't. The weird part is the guy can't remember if it was a break week or not because every 2 weeks we take a break for everyone to recharge.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember, but he said too, even if I didn't show up today, that he's doing another one with our friend Rasta this week, so I could just
Typical
join in an ad if I
podcast
really wanted to
closing.
like
What do
just
you
break. I'm like,
mean?
okay.
I'm not a podcaster.
They're understanding. They're not like someone's like, if you're not here, we're gonna get in trouble. No, it's if we can't make it, we can't make it. It's just a big group thing. We can all join in at any time.
Yeah. Only because I only asking because I remember you did say, you were like that. You mentioned it on your stream. You were like, oh yeah. You're like, I forgot I had 2 collabs that day.
I always like remember like those things. At least it's better than like one time when someone tried to plan a collab. The worst collab I've ever seen planned before was someone tried our friend to collab next day, which is fine, but they asked them at midnight, and I should quote, that friend was streaming and they were drunk whenever that person tried to ask them.
Oh
So when they were
no.
drunk, they said, "Oh sure," and then they went to bed. And then the friend in the morning is like, "Oh shit, wait! They asked me to do a collab. I have someone to plan today." They asked their friend, or like their boyfriend at the time, no, girlfriend. My bad, I misgendered them. Girlfriend at the time. They could like join us for the collab instead, like replace them. And they did. And the host was really annoyed by that because like they should have just talked to me whenever the person who joined explained what happened. And the person gave the same energy, so it's like I feel sympathy whenever I forget about a collab because that day I always remember. But also it's like I don't have people come to me at like last minute and go like, "Can you join this collab now?" Except for once, which was Coco. Funny enough, but Coco I accepted because I love Coco.
Coco is a sweet bean.
Coco's a sweet bean, and I know Coco wouldn't like get mad at someone if they like kindly deny because I know Coco is like, "I'm sorry, this is last minute." I'm like, sure, I could join Left 4 Dead. I don't mind. Coco's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Like,
The other person, there you go.
I was about to say the only I feel like the people I would be okay with doing last minute anything with would be Sunny, Coco, and maybe you, depending on like what you said. Like there was one time another person was like, "Hey, we're gonna do this. You wanna do it?" It's like, I know it's last minute. I'm like, sure, why not? Because I was like, sure, it'll be fun. And then because one of the other people that was streaming with us like got sick, I was like, oh no. I'm like, I hope they feel better. And he's like, you know another person? And I was like, I couldn't think of anybody that day to play with us, which sucked. And we had to like reschedule and reschedule. But
Yeah.
hopefully I have something planned with that person, and hopefully that'll make up for it. I do feel bad. I don't like to reschedule like 1,000 times, you know.
I feel that.
Thank
At
you
least,
for the shining luck,
at least
James.
no one's like being a dick like the one person was whenever the one person scheduled asked them when they were drunk, which I don't know what they thought was going to happen. They were drunk
How you
and
doing,
tipsy,
James?
so their mind wasn't fully set there. But got mad at them for at least keeping the collab going by getting another person in for us as a substitute, which really didn't change anything. We still had a good time. I